is asking if this is a Boston main. No, it's a global. It's just that we are holding it under a Zoom for the Boston chapter, but it's global. Yeah, so keep sharing with your different comrades on your different WhatsApp groups, on your different social media handles. And I think we should be getting started in a few minutes. We are streaming live on JB Mwonge and the rest of the other platforms. So I think, Doctor, whenever you're ready, I need to work on something in the background. We shall get Comrade to give us an opening prayer. Any volunteer that we have? Feel free, any comrade, to unmute yourself. Comrade Said, are you available? Comrade Maria,
Hello?
are you able to give us an opening prayer?
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Opening prayer. Which language do you want it?
Any.
How do you want me to pray?
Any.
Eh?
Banange buli omu asobola okwogera olulimi lwali comfortable nalwo.
Okay,
So feel free.
definitely.
Yes.
Njagala kusaba mu lulimi lw'ewaka.
Please. Yes.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Mikono gyange ffenna abali wano twebaza Mukama atuleese olwaleero n'asobola otukuŋŋaanyisa.
I think we lost you.
Yaabwe enunulwa. Taata ndi mu kukakasa nti nno nkakasa nti kibadde kisa kyo era kubadde kwagalako okuba nti nze nzikiriza ekiseera kino tugenda kununula ensi yaffe. Olwekyo taata nkusaba mu linnya lyo bwe yasobola okununuza Abaisirayiri otuyamba okati omukulembeze waffe gwe wamulonda si ffe twamulonda. Era Mukama gw'omanyi gy'otujja kuba naffe tetumanyi bwe tutandika kuyingira ku revolution eno naye tukusaba otuwa amagezi. Biri bwe tuteesa tuli mu kunoonya ssente Mukama. Abaana baffe bonna bakubiddwa, abasibiddwa basibiddwa, battiddwa. Taata twagala okomya okuttibwa okuli mu Uganda. Twagala abaana baffe babeere ng'abaana be tuzaalidde kuno bwe bali. Twagala babe nga basobola okusoma. Twagala abakazi balekeraawo okufiira amalwaliro Mukama. Tukusaba ebintu bino bisoboka. Era tukusaba Mukama Katonda waffe omukulembeze waffe gw'omulonze si ffe twamulonda. Otuwe ffe obusobozi. Kuba ffe tetusobolanga ffe wabula otuwa obusobozi. Buli muntu yenna akwatibweko. Eno ensonga si ya muntu omu ng'omuntu wabula ensi ya ggwanga lyonna. Obusobozi tusobole ssente tuzinoonye tuzibawe. Bwe ziba nga ssente zeziganye Mukama ozituwe tuzibawe basobole okukola ki okununula ensi yo. Ebintu bino mbisabye nga mpita mu linnya lya Yesu Kristo Mukama wange. Amiina.
Yeah, tuyanziza nyonyalo. Yes, greeting comrades. I hope everyone is doing well. I believe most of us, we have different social media handles. I truly expect you that you're able to put this on your different social media handles. We need to call upon all people from different walks of life, people from different chapters globally. Let us invite them and let us be here, and we put hands together to see that we are able to accomplish our given goal. A lot has happened. You've seen the president has been traversing different parts of the country. And with that said, it needs us to truly put hands together tulabenti tusobola okunonola ensi yaffe. Where the rest of the other members are on the ground, running every day to make sure that we were able to spread the message of change throughout Uganda. What about with the people in the diaspora? Let us try to play our part. Doctor, I see you're on, but whenever you have a moment, please feel free to come in because I need to run a couple of things here in the background to publish on other pages and the rest of social media handles. So whenever you have a moment.
Yes, I'm on. I've been trying to connect to my laptop here. I was on the phone, but it was running out of battery. Greetings, everyone. Let's invite other members. I've been sharing with some of the other leaders. Please share on your respective platforms so we can get more members to join us. I know there are some other meetings happening at the same time, which should be wrapping up soon. But keep sharing on your respective platforms so we can start our meeting. I believe Madame Maria finished the prayer. Most of you have been seeing what is happening on the ground. We're in the final stages of the campaign. We have a little close, less than 40 days or so left to the election. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done in this final stretch of the campaign. There's about 30 districts where we haven't had campaign activities yet, which are pending in the remaining weeks. And I believe when you go to the social media pages of the party, you see the remaining schedule for the campaign. The president is just coming from Western Uganda this week. He just completed his final rally a few hours ago. And next week they have another schedule which is going to be published. So these remaining few days are going to be extremely busy for the campaign. We have witnessed this week an increased level of violence. Of course, the last few campaign activities have been relatively okay, but earlier in the week it was extremely challenging. They did stop the president from going to some of the campaign venues. There's still a lot of tear gas being used. The police blocking off several supporters not to join the president along the way when he's traveling. So these are continuing to happen. And of course it was expected because they want to limit as much of the mobilization as they can as we head towards the final stages of the campaign. But of course, we are very grateful for the resilience of the volunteers on the ground, the teams which are working with our candidate, and everyone for all the sacrifice they are making under such difficult circumstances. We're also continuing to see the Electoral Commission continue to, to show their partisan tendencies by targeting some of our candidates. That's something which the legal team is dealing with, and hopefully when we have some of the party officials coming in, they'll give us an update of where things stand at the moment. So there's a lot we should expect. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs as we head into this final stage. But what we request for the members is to remain grounded and remain committed, not to be frustrated with what's happening. I believe their goal is to kill our spirit, to make it seem like whatever we are doing is a waste of time. That's really what they want to do, and that's the narrative which they're trying to spread across many of our media outlets to show that it's inevitable what is going to happen in January. But if it was inevitable, they wouldn't be engaging in violence. They wouldn't be removing some of our candidates from the voter register. They wouldn't be engaging in many of these heavy-handed tactics we are seeing on the ground. So our encouragement to all of you is to keep doing what you are doing in all your chapters, on all the platforms that you are on. Keep pushing forward. And we've been encouraging the chapter leaders to keep doing the work in your respective chapters, mobilizing people to make sure that we get the resources that are needed to support the remaining phase of the campaign. The Secretary General has mentioned it several times that every day the party spends about 10 to 15 million shillings each and every day. So we have about 30 districts that are left. Each of the districts, the president does about 3 activities, and that requires a lot of resources. On top of that, we have talked about election day itself. Recently, when the Electoral Commission went to Parliament, they mentioned that they are going to utilize 15,000 more polling centers, which means that NUP has to find 15,000 more people on top of the 38,000 polling centers that we had previously. And this is something which the Electoral Commission put out 40 days to the election. So there's a lot of need to support the party, to make sure that the vote is secured, because most of these additional polling centers they are putting in place, we know the goal is to make sure that they can challenge or stretch the resources of the opposition, because the regime relies on the state, they relies on the financing of the government to engage in their party activities, which the opposition doesn't have the luxury of doing. In fact, they have cut off even any resources that the party was getting from taxpayers' money. So whatever is left is going to come from each one of us. Any effort that is going to be done on the ground is going to require us to work with our colleagues on the ground to make sure that they have the resources that they need to protect the vote and also complete the remainder of the campaign. Obwetaavu bukyali bungi bannange obwakalulu, both to protect the vote on election day ne campaign rallies ezisigaddeyo in the 30 districts that are remaining. Right now, many of the chapters have done an excellent job, and the team in Uganda is very grateful for all the finances that many of you have collected and sent to Uganda. We have been able to mobilize a lot of resources so far, but more work is still needed. In spite of what we have done so far, more is needed. Your money has been able to push the campaign forward to make sure that the president is able to travel across the country with a team around him, both for his security and also organizing the campaign venues, accommodation, travel, hotel, making sure that there's a media team, making sure that they set up the stages wherever he is. These resources are all coming from you, the supporters of the National Unity Platform. So we thank you for what you have done so far, and we're going to keep coming back because, as I said, more work needs to be done. for the remaining 30 districts. The legal cases are also going to continue at the same time to make sure that we challenge some of the decisions which the Electoral Commission is making, which are extremely partisan, as we have all seen. That you find the same situation which applies to NRM, they rule differently from the same situation that applies to the National Unity Platform. This is expected from such an Electoral Commission, handpicked by the Museveni government. But we have to keep fighting and pushing back to the decisions that they are doing as we complete the remainder of the campaign. So that's where we stand. Secondly, Mr. Elvis can probably give us an update on this. Most of your treasurers have been remitting the money, and you should be receiving receipts from the treasurer of the Secretariat, who is responsible for the fundraising activities, and these receipts have been shared on some of the platforms that we are on. So make sure that when your chapter sends money, you are accountable to your members, that you get a receipt. And also the members who are donating, let's make an effort to make sure that they get their certificates. If you don't have certificates, reach out to us to make sure that we get those delivered to each and every chapter, so that you are acknowledged for your contribution and we have a certain level of accountability. There's a lot happening, but it's very important that we are accountable to our members, and also that the money that we collect goes where it's supposed to be. And we have been receiving, in addition to what we're doing, many messages from other candidates who might reach out to you directly. And our advice has been that we do not stop you from supporting your friends and colleagues, but as a diaspora, as chapters, our guidance has been to work directly with the Secretariat. Mr. Marvin, I might lose power in the next few minutes, but let me try to go get my charger. So the advice is that we should work directly with the Secretariat, so the resources that you are sending on the ground, please, let's make sure that we trust the members on the ground who are running the party, who are able to identify where the most need is, instead of us making decisions, supporting our candidates of choice, which is not a bad thing. If you support somebody and you like them, it's not a bad thing. But out of protocol and out of the structures we have and accountability, we always advise that all funds go through their official channels, just to make sure we can track where the money is going, what it's being used for, instead of, if you give it to an individual and that money is not accounted for and you have problems down the road, we really can't give you answers. So that's where we really advise the chapters to try to follow the official channels for that. That's something which I wanted to touch on, because we're getting a lot of calls from Uganda from several candidates who need support. Yes, you can support them as individuals on your own, but as chapters, we really encourage to go through the official channels that have been put in place. Let me see. I see some comments here about TikTok. We are live on TikTok. Yes, tugenda kufuba ssebo okutabika ennimi. We'll do our best, because we also have people on this platform who don't understand some of the native languages. So tugenda kufuba okulaba nti tutabika ennimi ekyo. We'll do that as we go along. So comrades, that's the brief overview. We're here to fundraise. Tuli wano kulaba nti tunoonya resources okuwagira campaign yaffe ey'enkyukakyuka. So n'olwekyo mbasaba buli omu alina ky'alina, you can post on the chat as we go along. Chapter leaders ne collection points, please feel free to share that information in the chat as well. Okulaba nti tumanya nti wemba nva mu US, where do I send my contribution for today? That if I'm coming from EU or UK, where do I send my contribution for today? So please, let's have that information shared on the social media platforms, in the chat. For now, I'm going to open the platform for anyone who has a question or something to say. We hope to have some of our leaders from Uganda join us and give us an update. So if you have something you want to say, please raise your hand or unmute to make a submission as we go. Mr. Marvin, if you want to run it so far while I get my charger, my computer is about to turn off. And then if there are any hands, if there are any members who have any questions, please feel free to raise your hand. Or just give us an update where your chapter is in terms of collections. If you are bringing any money today on the table saying your chapter has collected whatever much money you have collected so far, we want to announce it so we can keep track of that. I don't know if, let me see who can help us keep track of our today's fundraising.
So twetaagayo omuntu agenda okuba one ng'atuyambako okusoma chatroom. Tugenda kubeerayo tufuneyo omuntu volunteer bannange agenda okuba nga tuwandiikira sente ezo nga zigenda okujja. At the end of this, ajja kubanga atwa report. So we basically need somebody who can keep track of what is being contributed. So any volunteer, tugenda kusaba otuyambeko okuwandiika sente ezo. I would have put, but I'm not in position, Muchalira. Thank you so much, Muchalira. Jatuyambako okusoma probably ebiva mu chatroom, Muchalira. I think that is okay. So tufune comrade agenda okubanga tuyambako okuwandiika sente from different places. Tugenda kusaba chapters zonna ez'enjawulo around the globe to post your different collection points. Nti UK, ali mu UK agenda okusindika ziteekewo, ali mu Europe mugenda kusindika wano, abali Canada mugenda kusindika wano, aba US, Mwami Elvis, thank you so much, you've posted that. Abali mu Africa banange tugenda kusaba buli omu, aba Gulf, everywhere wherever you are ng'omanyi nti mwina different collection points eza chapters ez'enjawulo. Please, we're going to ask you to abe ntino tuziteeka wano. Secretary General, thanks for joining us. Abantu bonna abali ku TikTok eyo abawuliriza, Secretary General atujoining then ne team abalala bagenda kuba batujoininga. So we're going to get started. Naye twetaaga volunteer bannange agenda okubanga awandiika emiwendo egyo egibanga people proposed or they've I'm between two Zoom. Okay. Who's available? We need volunteers.
Madame Leila, probably. Is Madame Leila or Grace on?
She says she's not in position.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But if you volunteer again, okubanga anotinga. Just unmute yourself, Tumanya, because it helps us to keep track and to know how much in the end we've collected.
Comrade Mugisha, could you please help us note down? I would have done so, but I'm in between something also that I may get off any time. Comrade Mugisha?
I'm sorry, my sister. I'm also up and down.
Yeah, actually, me, I'm on the move. That's the problem. I would have done it.
Because I'm from the gym, so...
Manange, it is about to keep track. Mchala Maria, are you able to do that? Wandi kanti UK wadde erina ono ya proposing za genda kuwa sente weziti ono wa $50 over €50 from Europe ono like that, just to keep track of that. And at the end of the day we put a sum of figure together netubanga tusobola okumanya how much we've collected from here. So Temanyoba, you're in position, Nyabo.
Munaye munsonyiwe kwenze gwe mulaba nkyali ku mulimu and I'm coordinating, so I'm kind of not, sometimes I'm missing some information, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Marvin, I'm seeing the hand of Marie.
The hand of Marie? Yo Mchala Maria abadde ayogera.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nedda oyo alabika Maria nze Maria ndi wa UK. I think that's a different Maria.
Yeah, this is a different Marie.
Yeah.
Yes, Marie.
Marie Switzerland.
Hey, Switzerland. Nkulamusiza Marie.
Nawe sebo.
Yeah. Yes, obadde ogamba otya Mchala Marie? Genda maaso.
Njagezaako okuwandiika.
Okay. Yeah. Chiba Chakabinyo. Thank you so much, Mchala
Thank
Marie.
you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, comrades from different chapters, put your collection points in the chat so that people get to know where to send the money. Yeah, Doctor, I don't know if you're in position right now. We can, I think, get started. Let me know.
Marvin, I
Yes,
think
sir.
as Doctor is getting started, because you know time and people, can I give the opening prayer and then we can kick off?
Basabye
edda naluddewo laba omukisa yagugenze. Okay, first of all, bw'oba onzikiriza Marvin, I'm representing my chairman Chitunzi in the position as the vice chairman of the European chapter. So I'm going to call upon all the comrades. Ndabyo wano comrade Momo, I think Momo is German, Maureen. Please get a comment section or take a collection point, account number, and everything so that people tebatuuka kiseera nga batubuuza ate ki. Yeah, I can see Comrade Maureen here. Also, our secretary today, Marie, please try to put up the information in the comment section so that people can know. I've seen Isaac here. Please do the needful. And other people, as we come in, let's put on the collection points in the comment section. As a European chapter, we have been moving swiftly. We have some people who are also clandestinely doing something, though they don't come on the spaces here, or they are always on the spaces, but they choose to do things their own way. We appreciate them. Our sisters and our brothers, they have been sending money directly to Uganda. That is not into our accountability, but the truth is that if they are doing it, what we need is money. Chetwagala sente kasazibanga ziri ku secretariat and it is doing something. We also appreciate them in that juncture. Another thing, buli ali wano twagala kusaba kyonna kyolina neweziba euro 5, euro 10, euro 2 neweziba euro 3. Please try to put in anything that you can put in that can support this. We are going into a very tuli mu koona tunatera okutuuka. Ntera okugamba abantu nti nno omugole anaatera omugole wanga 15th. So essaawa eno nzibu nnyo omugole ali mu nju tuli mu musiiga muzigo. So we should do whatever we should do in our energy to see that we fulfill this. Essaawa eno temanyi secretariat eri mu recruitinga n'okukola ku mabaluwa g'aba agenti n'okuba traininga. That calls for more resources than never before. The facilitation of these agents, making sure they are well transported, they have everything they need to perfect their work. It calls for a lot of funding, and who has to do that? It is us. So Ngojeke campaign, we have a big task ahead of us, and we all know that we are removing the dictator, regardless of anything or anyhow. Nga maze okwogera ebyo ku lwa mukama wange Robert Chitunzi, njagala kubagamba nti nga European chapter, subchapter eya France ne tugenda kuba already ali waka agenda ziteekayo directly, tugenda teekayo emitwalo 41 era nga ssaawa eno zigenda kuba zituulako emitwalo 41 zetuguddewo nazo. I think it is equivalent to euro 10 cash.
Sorry,
Take a French chapter, EU chapter, or EU chapter, French chapter, anything you can put there.
Thank you so much, French chapter, for that contribution. Bana ngenda kufuna volunteer omulala omu agenda okubanga atuyambako read chat, the information that is in the chat room. Comrade, you'll be able to read it. Banange, we have 30 days to go. 30 days to go, police erinti, 30 days to go, 30 calls. Make 30 calls, make 30 calls, and take note, we have 30 days to go to the actual elections to be happening. So,
mpoziko n'ekirala Marvin,
yes,
mbadde nakugamba Mary afuna akatabo akapapula ebbali, not only putting it in the comment section wano nsonga biyitawo.
Sebo kaina.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Emitwalo ana giri ana mugumu.
Ana mugumu, oh, sorry.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I think we can get started, Doctor, if you are available.
Yeah, definitely. I've been reaching out to some of the other leaders to spread the word in your respective chapters. Most of you have your WhatsApp groups. Utilize them to invite the rest of the comrades to join us. As everyone has reminded us, we are in the final stages of the campaign. There's a lot of need. We have to double our efforts. I know most of you have given already, but we have to keep at it. We have to keep pushing forward. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So we have to make sure that we do whatever we can to support the team to the finishing line. We are almost there. The challenges are massive, but it's doable. As you have seen, there's a lot of goodwill on the ground. There's a lot of support for change across the country. So the question is that how do we translate that support into votes? That requires mobilization, that requires additional outreach, that requires organization on the ground. A campaign has to be organized, coordinated. There are volunteers. Where the president goes and leaves, there have to be people who stay there working. And that's going to require resources. Abali ku TikTok, banna campaign tuli ku ngati tuita fourth quarter oba second half tunatera okumaliriza. Tugenda kwetaaga resources okulaba nti tuwa obuwagizi ttiimu zaffe ziri ku ground babeere nga January 15th weetuukira nga tuli ready okulaba nti obuwagizi bwe tulaba bwonna across the country obuwagizi obwo tubufuula bululu, because at the end of the day that's what matters the most.
In my language, you can.
How do we transfer that support across the country into votes? That's where whatever resources you can put on the table to support the team can really help us a long way in making sure that we achieve our mission to liberate Uganda. Chapter leaders, I'm going to be calling upon you to give us an update where you are in your respective chapters. But before that, I want to give the opportunity to our Secretary General to say a word or two. I know he's busy with the team to give us an update where they are in terms of the campaign. It's been a rough week. We have seen earlier the president was blocked from reaching some of the venues. They are driving them around on rural areas, spending a lot of time on the road instead of engaging with the candidates. Though he has been able to campaign the last few days, we saw that once in a while they come and frustrate our efforts. Many supporters are still being beaten on the streets. We have been seeing videos of that. The Electoral Commission is still targeting some of our candidates and making it difficult for us to have a smooth run to the final day. So we expect more of that from the EC, and of course the party is going to need resources to challenge some of those decisions. So the SG can probably give us more updates on where they are and what they are doing about all those situations. So SG, over to you. I want to give you the microphone to update our members, and then we'll continue with our fundraiser. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Kauma. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, Marvin and all the leaders. Thank you very, very much. That's what I can say. To really appreciate you, comrades, for the work, for the fundraising, for every effort. I will tell you that it's been phenomenal that we are able to run the campaign up to now. When we started out, we didn't even know where we were going to get the initial money from to do anything. But you, comrades, have sustained the campaign through your contributions. I mean, you sometimes might contribute something little, but just know that collectively that means so much for the campaign. And we see that we are left with about 32 days now to the voting itself, about 30 days to the end of the campaign. So yeah, we believe that thus far we have moved, and we shall definitely complete the campaign. So that's what I wanted to say. To really appreciate you guys for that, for every effort, for the work that you put. Yeah. So right now, the president and team are on their way back from. Yeah, you know, that stretch Toro, Renzoli, and Ibanda, which we had left out when we went to Ankole. And I'm sure all of you have seen how massive it has been. Of course, you saw the challenges we had on the day we were supposed to be in Chenjejo, and even the day before, the challenges that were there. These guys blocking the roads and all that. And even these days, like when you saw them let us do Kasese, and today, when there wasn't any violence, it's largely because of the noise you people make on social media. It's the noise that comes from the international community. So that's how you see us able to survive for a few days without that kind of violence. Let's see. On Monday we have Rubaga, which is Kampala. Let's see what they do. Because of course the anticipation is that the numbers will be crazy. There will be very many people, and as you know, the dictator fears nothing but the crowds. The biggest fear they have is, you know, people gathering and being able to come out and express themselves in a big way. So really, that's what I wanted to say. Of course, Dr. Kauma has talked about it. Like the challenge we're now dealing with in Busiro East with our candidate Walkaga, and he's not the first one. You know that before that we had three other candidates being denominated. You've not seen them denominate anyone from NRM, even when many of them have very, very serious issues. But that's how the regime is operating, trying to frustrate NUP in every way possible, making sure we don't have funds, making sure we don't have, they are trying to block us from every angle, from every side. So that is how things stand. But I can say that the people of Uganda are resilient. You can see people keep asking them how come they are still able to campaign, to come up for events even after so much violence and brutality and all that. And you get to see that that is born out of resilience. So I wish you all the best in the fundraising today. God bless you. And I hope that some other leaders will be joining in. I've already put the message on some of the platforms. When they come in, they will also give you a few words of encouragement.
Yeah, SG, just one quick question before you leave. We have some members in the diaspora who are asking about volunteering on campaign day. If someone wants to volunteer to be like a polling agent, what process do they go through? Do they come to the secretariat? Do they go through Sasi Marvin? Because I think that's also the next phase of what we are pushing for. If any of our comrades are able to travel back to Uganda and they want to be some of the volunteers watching the polls, what avenues can they follow for that? Thank you.
First of all, I really want to encourage that so much. Those of you who are able to, please come and, like in the last election, those who were able to come from the diaspora, we were able to assign them different roles. I won't give a lot of details here on this phone, but please come to the office and, I'm going to task Sasi Marvin and the gentleman called Max Orovans to take the details, because we are already doing that. Take the details and make sure that when the time comes, we're able to assign the roles, the specific roles which we may not be able to do right now.
Okay, thank you very much, SG.
You're welcome, please. So much, and God bless.
All right, comrades, that was some remarks from the Secretary General. I don't know if anyone has any other questions. I think it might have dropped off. But if you have questions, we can definitely forward them to him, make sure that they get addressed. Anyone has any questions, feedback, or anything that you want to comment?
Doctor, we shall also be joined by the Deputy Vice President for Western Uganda, at least where the President has just concluded his rally today. So in the next few minutes, she just called me. She'll be joining us.
All right, thank you. Marvin, I see some hands. I see Madame Leila and then another hand. Madame Leila, over to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you so much, members, for joining in. We want to thank you for the commendable work you're doing. Bannange mwe bali kulwana. I want to appreciate all of you for being consistent. Bannange eno chance gye tulina okugoba dictator. Bannaye chance eno kasite tuyita mu ngalo comrades. Simanyi naye bannaye tulabe nti ffenna tujjayo n'ag'omu buto okulaba nti tununula ensi yaffe once and for all. We are seeing our comrades back home who are braving a lot, are braving torture, braving intimidation. Abana babakubanga abakuba ente. Some have even lost their lives to a 16-year-old boy who died from the injuries he sustained at the campaign trail. We saw a death in Iganga. Omwana bamukuba amasasi n'afiirawo. Comrades, we are here in the diaspora, honestly. We are supporting, now we have freedom to do it safely here. Banange tuweyo kye tusobola kyonna, buli omu aweeyo ky'asobola comrades. N'abawaayo tebawaayo kubanga balina nnyo. But omutima gwe okununula eggwanga lyaffe comrades gwe tuba tutunuulira gwokka. We are here. Yes, we are enjoying the freedoms here. We are enjoying everything here. But comrades, believe me, at the end of the day, banange wano si waffe. Believe me not. Naye buli ali wano si wammwe bannaye si waffe. We would love to go back home and enjoy the good weather back home and enjoy the good food back home and tubeere ne bannaffe tubeere ne balwira baffe, you know. Tugenda ne tuwulira back home, you know. Tewali kirungi honestly. Ogenda n'okola ssente wano so much money. N'ozimba Uganda, n'ogula amataka. Naye omuntu n'ava eri n'agamba owange ate ng'alina n'ekyapa. N'atwalawo comrades. We have had scenarios of this sort, you know. N'obeera n'omuntu w'omulwadde n'agenda mu ddwaliro no spending millions of money. Ne diagnosis entuufu n'ebula, you know. Poor hospitals, poor everything, comrades. Tutereeze waffe tuddeyo to enjoying ensi yaffe. So bannaye mbakubiriza comrades nga nange neekubiriza tulwane nga bwe tusobola. This is our chance to do it. And I want to encourage everyone. Ne bw'oba oli ku meeting wano, funa gw'okubirayo munno, you know, asobola okuwaayo olwabiri wadde oli ku meeting. Call somebody, omugaye tuli ku meeting naye empeerezaayo awo olw'ekkumi, weezaayo olwabiri tule nga tusupportinga campaign yaffe. So njagala komekereza comrades nga mpaayo ekikumi from me. And there's other comrades who want to be anonymous. Bamperezaayo ebibiri, one 100 and the other 100. So, Comrade Marvin, I'm going to send $300 on your cash app now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kunga, Mchalila Kunga.
Comrades,
comrades, yeah, thank you so much, Mchalila. Comrades, just to let you know, this meeting is about fundraising and encouraging members about fundraising. Let's take note. This meeting is about fundraising globally. We have Vice President Western Uganda who has just joined us. Madame Jolie, you're welcome. I know President has just been in your region. We are very grateful for the great work that you've done in Western Uganda. We are very, very grateful. At least Western Uganda is speaking with one voice, louder than ever before, which I believe has been collective effort, but you being in the lead. Very, very grateful of you for the great work that you've been doing. Doctor, I don't know if you're on.
So I'm around. I appreciate you, members. Greetings to everyone who has Uganda at heart. We thank you for the sacrifices that you do really make, and we cannot take it for granted. I at times feel uncomfortable when you appreciate me. There are many more people who are contributing to this in Western. I know I take the lead, but we do it as a team. Still, you are part of Western sacrifices you make, obviously make Western shine. I cannot take them for granted. Thanks for keeping strong. Western, we had some kind of a wave, an NRM wave. It fought off some colleagues of ours, but we who remained as strong, they vote only candidates, but the communities still have the same problems and they still say a statement that they need change. So we want to appreciate you, comrades, as well for the great contribution. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Jolie. We appreciate. Thank you so much. I know it's been a challenge through tear gas, through resistance from police, and we know some of our comrades are still in prison there. But yeah, I believe it's collective effort that we are making this happen. Do we still have any regions to cover in the West, or this was the last one?
This was the last one for Western Uganda.
Western Uganda.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I believe you're also contesting for Member of Parliament.
My dear, it's tight. I am contesting for Woman Member of Parliament for Ruchiga. My opponent is deeply rooted in NRM. I see her bringing the Anita Mongis to campaign for her. I see her last week. She brought the Prime Minister, Abanja was in my small district to campaign. And I just feel they are in a panic mode because I'm a born of that place, and for her, she's married therein. So I had many people to my side that now the campaign is like, I look like nope. When they are campaigning, they are like, don't give nope. These things of saying, this is our child, this is our daughter, would not do. The chairperson NRM in my district gave a small kind of mockery, and he said that when you have a cat, and the cat goes out of the home, we have a name that we call it in Ruchiga. She said that I joined a party that is not desirable, and that makes me a wild cat. So no one in Ruchiga should actually accord me the trust that I'm their own. But regardless, we move on.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Amen. Amen.
Tikinga. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mikala Jolie. Western Uganda, tubakunda munonga so much. Yeah, thank you so much. I confirm I've received $300 from Child Leader. Thank you so much, Madam Leader. $300 have come through. Comrades, this is a global fundraising. Please pin up your chapter collection points. It is important that members of your different chapters get to know. US will keep on pinning those because whenever people join, they don't see the past. That is gone. So ngenda kubasaba bannange tuteekewo enamba ezo oftenly oba collection points tuziteekewo oftenly. Abali mu different parts, abali ku TikTok, abali ku Facebook, nga mwandyagadde okusindika mobile money so that ezo ssente tuzibabuulira during this fundraising. Mobile money number funa akapapula ogiwandiike ne mobile money number eyo eri 0759 754 103. Ngenda jiddamu eri 0759 754 103. Eri manyaga Elvis Balikalaba. So for those that are outside that do have the different apps that do send mobile money in this fundraising, we request you that you send mobile money through that number and we'll be able to read and update everyone. So far I have Comrade Bwanika, I think from Japan. Comrade Bwanika is my brother, and I believe he sent some money. Comrade Elvis, you'll update me. He sent it, I think, around Wednesday or Thursday. For this particular fundraising, he called me and he told me I'll update. I've sent some money towards that number for today's fundraising. So, Mami Elvis, you'll update me once you're able to. I see Comrade Nico. I see your hand up. I see Comrade Campbell Gloria. I think Campbell Gloria. Comrades, let's stick to fundraising message and encouragement. Comrade Nico, come through. Thank you.
Hey, hi, Marvin. We do not do any video anymore on our Zooms.
No, feel free if you want to do a video. Feel free.
Okay.
Yes. Mine is on.
No,
feel
you
free.
cannot. Let me try again. It says you cannot start your video because the host has stopped.
Oh, I'll enable it. Yeah, we disabled that because one time were hacked and people were able to display useless things that were not important. That's why we disabled that. So users don't start videos. But if you want a video, Comrade Nico, you can start it now. Feel free.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, comrades, people power, our power. So my contribution today is about YouVote. As you know, in 2021, we used the YouVote app to monitor and to tally the results of the elections. And we have learned a lot from that, which we are now applying in the present YouVote project. And first of all, I want to thank the volunteers that have signed up as YouVote observers, and especially the YouVote programmers that are for free investing their time to help make this possible. And soon we're going to start testing the app. And of course, we want the app not to be going down when it is being attacked by the dictatorship, because that's what they did in 2021. They failed to bring it down, and they're also not going to be able to bring it down this time because we take measures. Now, with these measures, we're using the Amazon cloud for that. There are also some costs. So yesterday, I sent a message to Dr. Kawuma if the Diaspora, just like in 2021, is able to support with the hosting costs of our servers. And I will also share the number of the foundation that I run, where people can also support for these hosting costs. So the app is basically ready.
Comrade Nicole, hold on 1 second. I've just received a text from a comrade. They're wondering where they need to donate. Comrades, please donate through the channels that have been put in the chat room. Go to the chat room and be able to donate exactly. Mami Elvis has reposted the collection for the US. I'm going to request UK post, Canada post where your money is being collected from. Europe, please do post where your money is being collected from. I see Jaja Ibu in Africa. Jaja Ibu, very soon you should be able to give us an update. Comrade Nico, go ahead.
Comrade Marvin.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Mama. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Dr. Nico. Just a very, very quick update, Mr. Marvin. Can you please confirm receipt of $100 on Zelle from Comrade Sumaya Nabirumbi? She told me she has just sent $100. Please confirm. I can let her know that it's received. Boston Zelle.
I'm on it.
$100.
1 second. 1 second.
I think Dr. Nico can go on for a time being while you confirm that later. Dr. Nico, go ahead.
They can confirm that Sarah Sumaya Namubiru put in $100 in Boston account. I can see it here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it came through. Thank you so much, Comrade Maya.
Yes, so Dr. Kawuma, thank you. You must have received my message yesterday. So my request is to you and to the Diaspora Council to discuss whether there can also be a contribution to the hosting costs of YouVote, because I think it's very important that it is hosted in a safe way so that we can tally our own votes, since we know we can't trust the Electoral Commission. And so we already have observers signed up, but of course, when the app is actually launched, we expect to have many more people signing up. In 2021, there were actually 50,000 people signing up for the YouVote app. Now, one thing that we have learned from 2021 is that we had mainly had people from central Uganda. So we had a very accurate result. It was about 70% for Bobby Wine in central Uganda, but we did not have enough results from the other regions of Uganda. In some cases, because there was no voting going on. So that is also a piece of information that we need to know. So this time, the YouVote project is not just about the declaration of results, because in many places there is no declaration of results because there is no voting. So in that case, we have to exclude those polling stations from the tally, right? I'm sorry, Mr. Museveni, but if you stuff the ballot box in that way, then those votes cannot be counted, right? We only count human votes. Yeah, so to summarize, I request the diaspora and people individually, if they want to contribute to the hosting costs of the YouVote project. Thank you so much. People power, our power.
Thank you so much, Comrade Nico, and thanks a lot for the great work. It's a collective effort. Members, bring your skill sets from wherever you are. Let's put our skill sets together and make a difference for our country that we're fighting for. Thank you so much. I think, Comrade Murray, you have your hand up. Do you have any update for us? Thank you so much. Comrades, this is about fundraising. Check in the chat room. That's where we have the different collection points. And I'm gonna ask the different members to keep checking in the chat room to find the collection points. And members, post your collection points in the chat room. For those, I'll repeat, for those that want to send mobile money, Mwami Elvis, do you have any update on the mobile money? I know there's a comrade that sent in some money on mobile money.
Yeah, we do have updates on the mobile money. At the moment, we do have 592,000 Uganda shillings.
Thank you so much. Were you able to receive money from Comrade Joseph Wanika?
Yes, that one sent money some time back, about 3 days ago.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, comrades, this is a global fundraising. So let us put hands together and we mobilize. Do you have any update? Comrade Jaja Ibu, I see you're on. Do you have any update for us? And all the way from Africa. Please go ahead, Jaja Ibu, if you have a moment.
Marvin, I think Marvin wanted to say something.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah, Bana comrades, just get to know. We have this streamed on over 50 different Facebook channels, 50 of them, through Comrade JB Mwonge. And we want to thank JB Mwonge for the great work that he has always put in to make sure that at least our message is out there. And I just wanted to let you know we have our TikTok friends. Bananga byali ku TikTok tubagala nnyo, and thanks for joining. Okulaba nga tulwanira wamu. mwabali ku TikTok nga mwandyagadde contributinga through mobile money, nga mwandyagadde contributinga through the different sources, let us know oba mumanyise oyo abali okuba hostinga. Dr. Madowa, I think Midway, I know you're doing TikTok. Do you have any update for the TikTok members? Kubanga igwajo kubanga otuke no, and feel free banange to express yourself in any language that you feel comfortable with. Any chapter that has any update, please just unmute yourself. Mutubulire. So far, US, thanks a lot for those that are doing that job. We've been able to receive dollars from here and there, and we are asking for more. Any amount of money is welcome to Jakwat is updating our menu. Thank you so much. Doctor, back to you if you have a moment. And other members, if you want to unmute yourself, please unmute yourself and be able to give us an update. Thank you so much.
Mr. Marvin, this is Lucy here in
Mami Lucy,
I have a concern with the U vote. Is it going to work when there is an internet shutdown? That's one. Two, we have special cases scenarios where, like Warukaga and the lady who has just been here from Western Uganda, about
Mami Patrick Mutinga. That's why I switch off members. Mami Patrick. Physiotherapy. Mami Patrick Senabuli, I think. Mute yourself. Yes, go ahead, Comrade Lucy.
Yeah, my concern one was the U vote, because we tried last time during the elections and we couldn't see the results, what came around. For the internet shutdown, how is it going to work? That's one part. And the other two, we have members whom would like to help, like the Warukagas case and the other few guys. I would like the Secretary General ON Baderes to let them know that they should give out their numbers. So that's for people who are willing to fundraise for them or send money on the, about their concern, they can do so. I know some people, they are capable of sending money here and to other candidates. We've been doing that. I would like to send that request that people like special cases or like Warukaga, the lady from Western Uganda who has been here, some people are willing to, to send money individually to those people so that it does effect from right away. It does the effect from right away.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mami Lucy, but I believe some things may not be answered here. I'll ask Comrade Nico, you can put up your number if anybody has any question, because this is a public platform. It's being recorded. It's going to stay on air. So some things probably might need to stay within the group. So I kindly ask Comrade Nico if you can put up your number. If anybody has any question, they can reach out to you regarding that. Mwami Lucy, I hope that makes sense. We are streaming on over 50 pages globally, and this stays out there. So some things probably might stay on, and people, it's kind of like a bleach. If you have any question, reach out to Comrade Nico. It will be very good. But at least he has talked about the You Vote app and the purpose of it. Yeah, I'm confirming Comrade Seidi Rwanga has sent in $20. Thank you so much. Comrades, this is a fundraising session, and we kindly ask everybody to chip in. We kindly ask everybody to chip in with any amount of money. Yes.
Marvin, this is Saidi from Washington State, Seattle. Good evening, comrades, wherever you are. Since we are on the fundraising drive, I want to pass my to our state. Our state was hit very badly in terms of flooding and human disasters, which we cannot avoid. So our prayers goes to some members of our supporters here who are facing it rough with the heavy rain, and of course the banks of the lakes where they couldn't avoid the water. So now we are in an emergency situation. So I just want to add my voice to the previous speakers about why we are doing what we are doing and why we need to contribute towards the forthcoming election. Our people on the ground, they have showed that they are supporting our struggle to liberate our country from the junta regime. But it's incumbent and upon us all, whether we are in every situation we are in, let us do our best. I just want to echo Madam Leila's submission that there was a gentleman, a young man, who was shot, who was gunned down by the government, which is supposed to protect him. Just think about that. A government which is supposed to protect that young man with his property, with the good services, with everything, but being gunned down by the government which is supposed to protect. So let us do everything. Let us put even if it's $1, there's no little money. Let us work as a team. We're going to win. We don't need even to say we are not going to win. We are going to win because the people, they have shown the commitment, the dedication, the resilience, the determination in all spheres of Uganda. People, they are one. They are saying enough is enough. This is our time. This is our chance. Let us use it. Let us use this chance. Let us use this opportunity to win massively in large number. But we can only achieve that when we, the diasporan, pay our own share. Our own share is to contribute for the Secretariat to have the funds they need to make sure that they can win the election. Right now, we need election agents in all the polling stations across the country. They can only have that. Remember, guys, that the junta, they have a lot of money. They are investing a lot of money. And even they are willing to compromise some of our agents by giving them money. So we need to do everything within whatever we have to give, as we are giving, that this is the only country where we can be calling home. This is the only country where we can be accepted. Just imagine, comrades, I know everyone on this platform, he has faced this challenge where you are being asked, where are you coming from? Where are you from? That means they don't see you as somebody from this country, however much you have the citizenship, however much you have the passport, however much you can speak like them. But they don't see you in that way. They see you like as a foreigner from somewhere to their land. Let us work for this and liberate a country where we can grow, where we can retire, where we can, we have our families back home. We have our mothers. We have our ancestors. Everybody's there. Even those who died, they are there. So, brothers, comrades, friends, it's my humble prayer that you reach out whatever small amount you have, whatever big amount you have. Let us give. Give as you are giving a tithe. And you know that the tithe, it will bring the dividend. Give as you know that I'm giving for the sake of my sister who died while giving birth in the hospital. Let us give as we are giving that my brother was shot, or my brother is in prison. He has never got justice for 5 years. Let us give as we know that Museveni is doing everything we can do, like killing, taking our brothers and sisters in jail without any case, without any issue, just because they are supporting Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. Let us give, as we know that we are giving to see a Uganda where everybody can have equal access to justice, equal access to freedom of speech, equal access to education, equal access to services without sectarianism, which is right now rampant in the country, where there's division, where people they are like looking to themselves as I'm from this region or I'm from this region. We are going in a new Uganda. We are all one. We are all one. Let us give, brothers and comrades. We cannot achieve winning unless we reach out in our pockets. Let us contribute where we need to contribute. Let us give.
Thank you so much, Comrade Saidi. Yeah, comrades, I only see people from the US posting in the collection points. But comrades zimwe nange enda kubasaba nange from around the globe, Europe, Asia, name them all, Africa. I'm gonna ask Bananga, we put in our collection points. Gulf, we put in our collection points. Canada, put in your collection points. UK, collective points. Comrade Hood Nkulaba Kori Wanenu, olinayo any update? Nina omchala ano bamuyita mchala Susan Macbad. Atwadde $5 from the US as sindise ku cash app yange, my personal cash app. Nja kubanza kuweereza ku the main collection point. Thank you so much, Mchala Susan. Your donation has been received. Mwami Hood. Yes, Sebo, gena maso tuwe ku update ye UK.
Good evening. I'm sorry, there's somebody wanted to say something?
No, it was Chuma, but go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Good evening, everybody, all comrades. Thank you very much. Whenever you are, good afternoon, good morning. Yes, this is Hood from UK chapter. We thank everybody who is here. I know we find our highs and our lows, but we choose not to let anything stop us struggle. And this evening, in this cold evening here in UK, we are still here for just one reason, to see that our country, Uganda, become free, that we make the dictator fall, and soonest. We keep making a difference in our community. We are volunteers here. We know we can't make everything, successful in a day, but as we persevere, we persist, we will get there. I call upon all the UK members, NUP members, Ugandans, please turn up and contribute. I know this evening you have a big event for New Year's or end of the year party, but please don't buy that can of beer. Just contribute whatever small you have. £10 will make a difference on the ground. £10 will make a big difference. Please, if you are 20 people and each one of you just donate £10, it will go a long way to fuel that truck. To see all these videos you see, they take money because they need fuel, they need lunch, they need where to sleep. That critical moment when the president is in danger, don't just smile, don't just hate Museveni or what. Just work. Your way of fighting is to dig deep in your pocket, and it will make a difference. We can talk until the gods come home, but my humble request is please come up and support this. This is a just cause. Museveni has to go. Museveni must go. Now, straight to the point, we have 2 donors so far. We have Comrade Mawanda Kajumba. He has donated £50. And Matthias Bukenya also £50. So far, that's how our account is standing at the moment.
Thank you so much.
Urge you, my comrades, please to come and support this cause. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, UK members. Banange, okujja ku Museveni tekigenda kuva mu bigambo.
Give me again those names. the names who just donated, please. Mr. Kajumba and who?
And Mr. Bukenya.
Bukenya. They are both from US?
No, the UK. I know you love
pounds.
US so much, but these are sadly UK. Thank you, Mali. We love you. We love you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Ninamu Comrade Susan is in the chat. Agambi, US Susan, $100. Comrade Susan, I'm not sure where you're going to be sending that, but once it comes through, I will let you know. On the collection points, I have $50 from Comrade Aisha. That is Aisha Nakawaya from Boston. Thank you so much. I have Comrade Joseph Wanika. Thank you so much. $50 has come through on the collection points. Thank you so much. Banange, tugenda kuleka abalala nabo bogeremuko. Thank you so much. The microphone is open.
When did
You're loud and clear, Sebo. Gena maso.
Thank you, Sebo. Nabali kuna batuuliriza. For the sake of contribution, I think bantu mwe twetaaga ndowooza pastor bajje batubulire the way they collect money, because mu church eyo musumba ayinza okuyimirira naga twetaaga million 10 ogenda okulaba in minutes or days nga million 10 zifunise. So I think some people bawaayo nga abataagala ne just requesting you, the only sacrifice you can do is giving in, and not giving in bubalance obusigaddewo nti nabadde mba mu baasi kati kano ka $5 ne kasigalawo kati kankaweeyo. Omusajja gwe tulwanyisa is holding a multi-million-dollar project of presidency, or your dictator, and he has been in power for the last 40 years. So I wonder why some people who can give in, people make money. People abantu bakola sente. Omuntu ayinza okukola $300 a day, $500. Nsoko okwebaza omukyalo oyo Leila. For the first time I've had someone giving a huge money, $300, and that's worth it. So singa bannaffe ffenna abakola already abali established abalina emirimu emirungi, the only thing we can do is to sacrifice. Okimanyi ofuna omutwalo gwa $1 omwezi, why contribution nga zino bwe zijja ogampadde $5? It doesn't make sense. Obanga waddeyo okwekwasa. So I think we need some pastors to come and batubulire engeri yo sadaka sacrifice, because omusajja gwe tulwanyisa ali mu multi-million-dollar project. Kati gwokwata $2 noziwa sigala nti $2 mbi, $2 oba 15 oba 20 nungi to the person atayina mulimu eyakajja, it's understandable. But I rarely hear people giving in the $300 like Leila has done. So unkubye ddala kukwebaza mukya Leila, because now she knows why she's giving in that much amount. So I am encouraging you to give more than $20, $50, ng'olina omulimu, ng'okimanyi you a doctor, ng'okimanyi you are an engineer in America, you get good money. But giving in $20 is not enough. Baneffe twali ku ground naye nga sente tuzeetaaga nga olumu tusula na njala. So I know what those people are going through. So let's raise, twongeremu empaayo yaffe, tuleme kuwaayo just $2, $10. Ekyo nga kiwedde, I'm not condemning anyone, but I'm saying bobo omulimu oguli established nga you're already established, okwayo $2 kiswaza, oba $10 oba $5. Even enough money, yesadaka enamu nga Bible bwegamba. That's the life sacrifice. Nebo boga nti nva kugula wali sukali kufiseeko $2 kati kanziwe mu contribution. It's wastage of time. So let's raise our faith in giving. Then secondly, Mwami Mavini, Dr. Kauma, the good thing is you're here and other chapter leaders. We are remaining with only 4 to 5 weeks, if I may guess right. 4 to 5 weeks, twandibadde tufuna permission all over the world nga tetuva ku streets, because it is just little time. 5 weeks is not too much time. It's not like a year. We've persevered. Tubadde 4 years down the road. Nekati zino 5 weeks ezisigaddeyo. This is where Ugandans were going to show our seriousness. kakati ffe abantu abali mu diaspora, we have freedom of speech, we have freedom of assembly, we reach these big offices like the IMF, the World Bank, the state whatever, the United Nations. Mbadde nsaba ba chapter leaders abali kuno musabe permission abantu bagende bekalakase oli bw'oli bw'atasobola kwekalakasa lwakubiri ng'asobola okwekalakasa ku lwokutaano. At least let's have 2 demonstrations a week nga weeziri nga tulaga ensi nti Museveni is planning to assassinate Kyagulanyi, he has militarized the elections. Tubeere nga we are shouting to these people on addition on the contributions we are doing. Tuleme kubeera limited ku contributions zizokka, naye tukole ne kino kubanga ffe abali mu diaspora we have that opportunity of assembling and airing out our grievances to these important offices. So it's just my suggestion. Muyinza okidropinga oba muyinza okitwala. We would be on streets right now ngaba Palestine bobalaba. Every now and then obasanga nga baga free Palestine. Kati ne abantu bwe babaawo only 5 people on street, 3 ninga bakutte ebipande, no vote for Museveni, it will make a lot of sense and it will ring into someone's ear. Ekisembayo, the remaining days nga tunaatera otuuka kulonda, that is on 15th. Mbadde nsaba, it's a suggestion. You can leave it, you can have it. Fe abali mu diaspora fenna. On 15th tusabe leave. Fenna tubeere on streets. Oba oli China, oba oli Korea, oba oli Japan, oba oli mu America, oba oli Canada, oba oli mu United Kingdoms, oba oli mu Europe. Fenna on 15th Ugandans tubeere ne flags zaffe ku street n'ebipande bigamba no voting Museveni, no voting Museveni. It will speak a lot of volume to the international communities. Ne bwe tunaddawo ne tugamba nti tuleke bannayuganda bokka bagende bakakube bakalonde baveeyo nga ffe abali eno tuwoza kimu twabawanga ssente mwakola ki twabawanga ssente. We also have to contribute kuba ffe tulina freedoms of worship, freedoms of assembly and freedoms of speech. Ate wano tewaliwo gwe bagaana kwekalakaasa. So tusaba bakama baffe abayina mandate y'okwogera n'abannayuganda mwenna. Let's put this program into consideration. On 15th, fenna tuveeyo. N'ekisembayo, fenna profile pictures zaffe tuzikyuse on 15th. No voting Museveni. Ojjeko ekifaananyi kyo nga kyuma kya Yesu, oteekeko nti no voting Museveni. On 15th, kati buli yakubira essimu, message yasooka okulaba no voting Museveni. It will speak a lot of volume. On addition to contribution, tetulekera okuwaayo, ate tetuwaayo bukyenji. Tuweeyo sente ezeegasa. Tuveemu eri hope nti ndaba ne we tuwaayo tewaliwo kigenda kubaawo. Kati people have that mentality. Ne we nawaayo omutwalo, Museveni agenda kulemerako. No, let's do it the last time. Ate tukole n'ebyo bye mbagambye tubiteeke mu nkola. Nze right now ndi UK. Nesirwa kuba nti sina byakola. But I came here to encourage people. And that's how I got the BBC number. When abatwalira ebifaananyi of what was happening in Fort Portal, they gave me that number, which they told me to share with all Ugandans. Whatever story pops up, ng'omusirikale akuba abantu, post it on that WhatsApp, whatever, WhatsApp number. So tubeere nga these last 5 weeks. Nkimanyi ebigambo byange temubyagala nnyo naye kakati maliriza. Thank you so much. Let's put that in.
Toyanza nnyo Comrade Chuma. Si butyagala bigambo byo biri very, very important. Thank you so much.
Please, one Chuma teweerabidde. Please, Chuma teweerabidde. Tulina okutandika the day before. Uganda Museveni bakirabe nti already ab'omu diaspora bali mu ku luguudo. Bakimanye the day before the voting that we are already on the street. Thank you.
Anti kati ebyo ebimu abantu tebaagala biwulira.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Banange comrades around the world, you've heard that message. It is important for us as the diaspora okulaba nga tubaako ne kye tukola okulaba nti we emulate what Kampala. Definitely tukimanyi Museveni tagenda kutulangira oba byabakama bagenda tutulangirira, but tuveeyo tulonde naye ate ffe mu diaspora tetuyinza okukola kuzanya paati eyo tulabe nti nno ng'ennaku z'omwezi 14, 15 kune different permits ez'enjawulo globally we zeetaaga, at least tugende ku street early enough because I know as a must kijja kuzzaamu abeeka amaanyi okulaba nti nabo balina kye bakola. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Comrade Marvin.
Yeah.
Akasembayo ku lwako badde olimitinga. Bonna abakkiririza mu kusaba. Mbadde nsaba tukoleyo prayer warrior group, WhatsApp prayer warrior group all over the world. Abantu tusiibeko 3 consecutive days prayer and fasting, dry fasting. And the prayer should focus that we are sending away the dictator. N'abo abatagala kujja kusiringa bo bagamba abalokole nnyo obafe ebyo tebitukwatako. Beera mu kisenge kyo mukole WhatsApp group nga ya prayer warrior ffenna tubeere nga tuli ku group eyo abaagala okusiiba on 14th and 15th and 16th 3 consecutive fasting and prayer. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Kyenjagadde correctingamu bannange njala kugamba ebintu bino ekyo kyonna ky'osobodde okukola kirina value kye ki-addingako ku collection point kirina kye ki-addingako ku struggle gye tulina eka. So saagala muggwemu maanyi. I've seen some people type in the chat wemba siina ezo ssente nkola ntya. No, buli katini konna k'obeera osobodde gwe ng'olabye nti osobola okuwaayo akakatini oba otoola mukama wange oba muganda wange ali eyo is going to add value. So ntowaayo nze nina $2 bajja zikkiriza. No, any amount of money is welcome. Comrade Bwanika Joseph, thanks for joining in. I know it's a bit late where you are, but I confirm your mobile money was received and it's been added on here. Thank you so much. Yeah, Banange, let us put hands together and we donate at least a little bit. Ndabyeko Comrade Elvis ya posting chat room. I'm gonna ask other comrades banange posting collection points zaffe. Wobanga oli wano ng'oyagala okusindika mobile money, oba gwe ali eyo ku TikTok ng'oyagala okusindika mobile money nga sente ezo wandyagadde tuza addressing enamba nagibasomedde eri 0759 njiddamu 0759 754 eri mannya ga Elvis Balikalaba ge mannya geerimu. So ngenda kusaba put money on there gwalina app etsindika sente Kampala. Any dollar that you contribute is a bullet to our freedom. Any amount of money you contribute is a bullet to our freedom, and it's going to create a difference. So don't be hesitant to contribute. Ngatomanyi nti Museveni tukyamulina mu ddiiro. So thank you so much. Jaja Ibu, I see you've joined. Kwebaza okujoininga Jaja Ibu. If you can give us an update in Africa. I know you are running a fundraising before in Africa. Nja kusaba Jaja Ibu, when you have a moment, you can come through to weyo any update. Mchale, I see your hand up.
Yes, Comrade Marvin. I was just giving an update from my end. Waliwo Comrade gwe reaching out to atuwaddeyo $5.
Wow.
So
Thank you
my
so
cash
much.
up naye ngenda ziweereza ku Boston chapter right away.
Thank you so much.
Bamuyita Mukyala Sanyu $5.
Thank you so much. Banange tulina police gye tugamba nti mu simu yo olinamu at least 5 people b'omanyi nti bankyukakyuka. Reach out to those people. President your message azagi preachinga n'agamba nti tuli wana abantu 3,000. 3,000 genda osomese abantu 1,000 wegiti. Tujja kubeera nga tumultiplyinze enamba eyo. So kano ko kaffe tulina okulaba bannange nga tulwanirira ensi yaffe nga tugikyusa. Thank you so much, Madam Leila Banai Mongero Kunga Budiomu.
Thank you, Banang.
Money is what we need.
Comrades. Never over meeting for a few minutes, no reaching out to anybody, family, friends, any comrade that you know in your contact. We were going to meeting, it will kusonda sente. for whatever reason, you can give them. Mpereza wakasente katikati. They are gonna send. So far, I've got 3 people who have sent to me while on the meeting. So bane ba comrades, go and call, send a text. Abantu baffe mubamanyi bakulemerako, but tulemereko naffe ba comrades. Thank you so much.
Banange waliwo waliwo aweereza ekibuuzo omwami Kyuma bw'abadde ayogera nti nno n'amubuuza gwe ocontributinzeeyo ki. Banaye njagala mbategeeze nti Kyuma nange omu ku abo nga Mr. ne Nico tubadde tugenda around the globe demonstrating nga tufinancinga ffeffe nnyini. Omuntu twafunayo omuntu omu yekka Mr. Jeremy ye yagezaako okutufinancinga, naye mukimanye nti no tutambula tusula mu hoteeri tulya emmere tutambula ssente ziba zeetaagisa. So omuntu aba takusabye ssente n'asobola okugoyinga so much respect that please eyo nayo tugyetaaga contribution eyo ey'okuba nti no musupportinga caravan kuba tulina okucontinuinga. This is a very critical moment. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Yes, thank you.
Marie.
Mami Marvin, I have another update here.
Thank you so much, Mama. Genda Mas.
I have got another $50 from Comrade Mabel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Comrade Mabel, thank you so much. Yes, Banange, US, thank you so much. Njagala kubategeza US, the last fundraising, we managed to raise 5,000 with the US chapter. So thank you so much, US. Okubanga twatuka ku milestone eyo, but I believe we can do more than that. So thank you so much. Actually, Comrade Elvis, wanditubuliddenga ebintu ebyatambula, if possible, abantu bamanye figures ezo. Thank you so much, Comrade Marie. Comrade Marie, kansubira ebintu ebyo biwandika wansi, because at the end of the day tujja kukola omugatte nyabo. Jaja Ibu. Yes, Comrade Leila Zito say, I say notification. Jaja Ibu, do you have any update for us from Africa?
Yes, comrades. Yes, thank you, comrades Vanange. So sorry. I'm joining on and off. I actually also sent a message to Comrade Kauma to notify him about the same thing. Tulinao meeting again at Maso. So mzija nenjoyininga nemala nenvako. Africa actually tubadde tulinamu delay vudde kukuba nti waliwo some people that made pledges but they have taken some time. It's now 2 weeks. Ne baba nga babadde baludde okubeera nga bafulfillinga pledges ezo naye nga we have been on their case okulaba nga sente ezo zikuŋŋaanyizibwa omulundi gumu. The last time I checked we had more than about 3 million. We were supposed to remit it last week, but there were people that had not fulfilled their pledges. But I was told today that actually it was supposed to be remitted today. So, but I think today there are some final touches that they were doing from some people that had pledged. But I'm sure by either tomorrow or Tuesday, zijja kuba zisobola okubeera nga zituuka. Wabaddewo delay because some people had not fulfilled their pledges and they wanted to make sure that at least the package is sent in one go. Positive one update. Then the second update, I was told by comrades in Kenya that they're also going to be sending some money in. I don't know if they sent it already. I'm going to follow up with them now and then find out if they had sent, because I sent them a message yesterday to tell them to send all the money that they had directed to Uganda. I had invited all of them here. I don't know if they are here. I don't know if you have Comrade Mayanja from Kenya. I don't know if he's here. Let me check. I don't see him here. But they had some money there, but they're also going to make sure that they do that remit. I had told them to make sure at least they remit what they have today. So I'm going to follow up and see if they remitted that. Tuchagena maso sibyangu. Our people tebalinga, people from America, people from UK. You got the problem with fundraising. You almost go through the same people every time. You find that you have a community of about 4,000 people, but the ones that are committed to do these fundraisings, you find that there are very few. It's the same thing as demonstrations. You call for a demonstration, But the ones that actually turn up, you find it's 40 people, 30 people, 50 people. So you end up rotating through the same people again and again and again. So, but regardless, we are continuing to go through our people. And once that has been done, we are going to make sure that we give a solid update. But tuchagenda maso no mulimu era we are doing some work. But I'm sure that this tomorrow or before tomorrow, after tomorrow, some money will be deposited. Thank you, comrades.
Thank you so much, Jaja Ibu banange mwebale buli omu kyabuliko kyakola. Comrade abadde hosting abantu ku TikTok. Do you have any update ku TikTok? Oba omuntu yenna alina TikTok eryokurunninga? Kijja kuba kyakabi nnyo ng'ozze n'otuwa update.
I don't have any update from this side.
Okay, thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you so much. Ninga abantu kwebali, correct?
Yes, abantu kwebali.
Amen. Okay. Yes, comrades, any update? Michala Harriet, I see your hand up. Banange collection points, ngenda kudamuze emphasizing to stake mu chat room, twabenga tunonya akasente. Any amount of money is welcome. Mulabenga mubayo nechemutekayo. Thank you so much. Comrade Harriet, I see your hand up. Comrade Harriet, I see your hand up. Yes. Banange, do we have any update from other chapters? UK, Gulf? Is anybody here from Gulf? Anybody from Gulf? Please feel free to unmute yourself.
Bannaye twebaza omulimu gwe mukoze mwenna chapters zonna ez'enjawulo. We appreciate all the support for the protest vote. I think we have heard from all leaders, and I think we are all on the same page that we need to all step up our efforts for this cause.
Unmute her, please, Harriet.
Harriet, let me see. Mwami Marvin, oina Harriet go Madam Harriet.
Sabi, I've sent her a request to unmute herself. She can unmute herself. Mchala Harriet, just unmute yourself. Put up microphone here. Gena Master Doctor. Mchala Harriet, just unmute yourself. I've asked you to unmute. Gena Master Doctor.
Yeah, so if there's anyone else who is having problems unmuting, just post in the chat so that we can give you a chance to speak. Amalobozi gonna banaye twagala okugawulira. Weba suggestion, idea, anything that you think will help add to the cause and the campaign that is going on. Those contributions are appreciated.
Yeah, setting video doctor. So whoever is on you can unmute yourself. Thank you.
And also on the chapter leaders to come to meeting, we don't stop our efforts just at this meeting. Throughout the week, do outreach in your different regions together with your leadership teams. We have many Ugandans who want change, but they don't come to these meetings. Many might be at work, but they want to contribute. So, mutekeo avenues zebala bamuwasobola okuwa obuwagizi bwabwe. So give them that option so that it's publicized. Some people might not know that they have a chapter that might be collecting resources to support the campaign. Make sure you advertise that information. I try to share it on my platforms wherever I can, even the Uganda donation links as well, and the numbers that the Secretariat has allocated. Muzisharing kumikutu jamwe jonna abantu bamwe abafollowinga tomanya wayinza okubaawo ali eyo nga ayagala okuwaayo contribution, but they might not know where to send that money. So let's keep up with that effort. Abasigadde bannaye konna akatono ke tulina tulinga abantu 50 ku meeting eno. Mbasaba nti buli omu aveewo ng'olina kw'otaddeyo ne wakaba katono katya. At least to set us off for the next week on the campaign trail. Make sure that the team has the resources that they need to keep going forward with the campaign. Those who have pledged, let's make sure we fulfill our pledges. I think Jaja Ibu has talked about that issue. Abantu bangi mwa pledging abannange muyambe so that people don't have to come reminding you every week, week after week. At least give folks a timeline when you're going to fulfill your pledge so that we can spend that time and energy somewhere else. But other than that, we appreciate all your contributions, comrades. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on the ground. Our candidates, both presidential, MP, and local government, are right now going through the campaigns. It's not easy sailing. There's a lot of challenges they're facing. Many of us are sending us messages on WhatsApp, and they need funds, they need support. So we just have to do whatever we can to help out. To make sure that we reach the finishing line for this struggle. Tetwagala kubeera mu struggle buli mwaka bannange. Kansubire nti January 15th. Let's set that timeline tugambe bannaye. Struggle eggwe mu January 15th. Tuleme kubeeraawo year after year tuli mu struggle. So if we put all our resources and time together, we can finish this, comrades. Solo chimaliriza. Netubanga, we just look forward to pushing our country to a better place. So tetusigalaje tulite tuve mu bumoli, reach out to your members. I always challenge people, start with your family.
Banange, people are complaining that they are unmute but they can't get through. What's wrong?
I'm not sure.
Comrade Murray, they can't unmute themselves.
Comrade Murray, they can unmute themselves. Just wayagala okwogera kona ku kazindaalo.
Kazindaalo kajja
kukakoonako kajja kugula naye bw'okakoonako emirundi ebiri ojja kugulawo ate omala oggalewo. So kakooneko omulundi gumu oyogere tujja kuwulira.
Comrade Mugisha, oyinza okusoma chatrooms ezo ezirimu because I see people are donating ate nga ziri mu chatroom.
Yeah, Maria abadde agamba, Maria kati can unmute. Thank you. Maria, I think.
Comrade Lucy agambye, I can confirm a receipt of an equivalent of $100 to the treasury.
Yeah, ono yakiikiridde Poli jjukira ye treasurer wa Swedish chapter.
Yes, sir.
Ekitegeeza Swedish chapter so far bataddeyo $100 confirmed, that is money received. Bw'olaba Rusi omanya bumanya, that is Swedish chapter.
Thank you.
From Comrade Curtis. No, to treasurer wabu Curtis, confirming nti no, $100 for the Swedish chapter has been received. It is not
Comrade Rickman Agambie is sending $50 to Comrade Grace. I think this is Comrade Rickman from Seattle.
Yeah, because I'm making 750.
Polina wanted what? She wanted dumplings.
Okay, so that means Comrade Doyo, you're pledging that during the conversion.
I wouldn't want my daughter to eat that issue. We ordered dumplings. What happened?
Someone speak and mute a bit.
All right, so I think we had some hands, Madame Harriet and Madame Regina.
Okay. Maria yabadde agala kwogera naye nga tasobola ku unmuting. I think we can first give Maria an opportunity, then we go Harriet, Regina, and others. How do you see, Daniel?
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Over to you, Marvin.
Thank you so much, comrade. As I was going through the charts, I can see we do have individuals, the MP, honorable MPs standing. They're actually like struggling on their own. What is the plan on the ground? Because I do have a suggestion that I would imagine all the comrades in the struggle, they would work together. Because the mobilization should be done together. Because if everyone is going to do it on their own, they would definitely struggle. But if they do it together, because she was giving a breakdown of the parishes, the villages, and that can be overwhelming to her. But if they are doing it all the team together, then that will be not too much burden for us. And even though we are going to support, it will be easier, like towards definitely the end, because that is why it is very crucial. It's very, very important. We do know each and every representative who is going to be holding the polls from the village to the district line. I mean, to the district level. But it will be a struggle for us if we don't have that solidarity, that everyone is working on their own, everyone is doing their things on their own. That would be really, really, really difficult. So that is my suggestion. Coming back to the lady who was coming from West, where people putting her down that she's supposed to be maybe voting from 70 or being into the NRM camp. I would like to encourage her, from what we are seeing online, from what we're seeing on the campaigning trail. I think you need to be very, very strong and be firm and be honest to yourself. The local people will vote for you. You need to stand for the right things. The people who are asking you that you've left the ruling party or home, whatever it is, they are lying. The truth is, the people on the ground, they are going to vote for you, and you have to believe, and I can assure you, you will win. Every individual who wants change, they do not want money. Every individual who wants change, they do not want post. Every individual who wants change, they want to see that change, just like us. And having said that, I am going to send £50 to our we are going to send to our account, UK account now. Thank you so much. People power.
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 Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Comrade Maria.
Thank you, Marie.
Yeah, UK Jew. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Comrade.
As she mentioned the UK, I can report that there is also Comrade Rodney. Rodney has contributed £25.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, UK.
Thank you very much. And Maria, to confirm to you, she wasn't that she was down. No, she was just laughing at them. For her, Noop is in her blood, flowing in the veins. She's a very strong lady, and she's our leader in Western Uganda. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Comrade leader, Bluenda Bumukono go agulumanya sente.
Mbande sente.
Yogera sente.
I've received another $20 from Comrade Musa. I'm sending it on. I've actually sent it on the Cash App for Boston now.
I confirm. Zindabe notification it will say. Thank you so much, Mchalira. Kunga yongero kunga. Yes, Comrade Harriet. Then Comrade Harriet. Then Comrade Regina. Comrade Regina, go ahead. From Kabong, from Karamoja region. Talk to us. Comrade Regina, are you there? Comrade, this is Comrade Foxtrot, I believe, from Minnesota. That's Comrade Tendo. Genda Maso, Comrade Tendo.
Hello, everybody. I just have an update. Last week, I was looking to get a certificate. Today morning, I just got one from Solomon, Minnesota, which is really amazing. Also, I just had a suggestion. Everybody's saying they're going to take off the social media. They're going to close down the internet. Have you guys thought about Discord? Like a Discord channel, probably for all this going on, so we can have another alternative way of communication. Also, Comrade Nico talked about the YouVote app needs fees or whatever for hosting, but he didn't break down how much it's going to cost for that time period. If we could get that information, that would be amazing. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, as thank you very much, comrade. As he comes, Marvin, in the chat room, I see Maria UK £50, Roden £25, and Musa £20. No, $20.
Also, a mistake. Sorry, I had forgotten to say something. I'm gonna be donating $50 today. Thank you.
Your name, please, so that way they can record it somewhere. the stenographer writing for us here.
General from Minnesota.
Yeah, your English is too many.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Write in the comment section so that we can capture the name and the amount. Thank you. Back to you, Marvin.
Yeah, thank you so much, Comrade Tendo from Minnesota. Thanks, and I'm glad that you got that certificate. Just to let everyone know globally, and even those here that are from Boston, I have the certificate. See, buli ali wano certificate president gye yasayiningako eyiyo njirina wano eno. So please, the certificates are available. They were sent to us. Comrades, pick up certificates. They are available. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star.
Marvin,
thank you so much. Yes,
I want to in the comment section, Pius Jadwa, you know he's a counselor for Makere, for Ruzira and that place. He says the live stream is across different platforms, apart from X. Could we also do the same on that platform? We could as well have some people who may wish to donate to the cause. Thank you. Pius, it is very welcome if it is, we can find a way to do that. And Harriet Vietnam is contributing $100 through the link. And last month, she also contributed the same amount, but haven't received her certificate from Vietnam. I think that is Asia.
Yeah. Muchala Harriet, yeah, I think wakosa link ya cardi. Era jodyo kubango kosa mame obviously you'll update us on that link, the donation link. I think that's what she used last time even. Muchala Harriet, ojja tutegeeza address yo abenga tukuweerezayo certificate nyabo. Address eyo osobola ogiteeka mu inbox, nja kuwa enamba yaani. Kandabe wenyinza okukikola njikuweereze tulabe nga tusobola okukuweereza certificate yo mama. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
yes, Mugisha, go ahead.
Ekirala, Mukyala Regina, just kona ku kazindaalo kajja kweggulo oyogere, akazindaalo kali open for everyone. N'ekirala, for people in Europe, certificates nazo zaatuuka, they are there in print. In Germany, I think Comrade Jeremy and Maureen, they have the certificates, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. In the whole of Europe, the certificates are available. That's what I can tell you from the headquarters, signed by the president. Abali Switzerland, Marie Kenyini ali mu kuwandiika essaawa eno ayina certificate. Gyonna gy'oba oyagala gikutuusaako. Anywhere you are, you can write in the comment section and I can tell you the person whom you can reach out to get your certificate.
Yeah, I can confirm $5 okuva wa mwami Tendo zituuseeyo ku account. We got a notification. Simanyi oba mwami Elvis oyina any update ku mobile money, it will be good. Neighbor comrades abalala simanyi oba mwami Hood oyina any update, oba Mukyala Lucy, do you have any update? Banange Gulf simanyi oba kweri wano ne Canada.
Marvin, kweyo ensonga yennyini, Ruth agambye, I have sent mine to Boston chapter, please confirm.
Mukyala Ruth atera zisindika ku kashapu yange eri personal kandabe oba kweziri wano. Nja kuba nkutegeeza genda maaso mwe Mugisha.
Also nga bw'onoonya oyo, I want to say again, mugita Boston. Again, Cash App Boston chapter, $30. I think Tony Rick.
So far from the Boston Cash App, I see Comrade Richard Balayo. Thank you so much. $30 has been received. And this is Comrade from Chicago, Bambi. Thank you so much, Mom Richard. Thank you so much. And Zelle is empty. Comrade Ruth, I know you usually send in, but I've not yet seen it, but I'll be waiting for that. Once I get it, I should be able to let you know. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, comrades, we are here to fundraise.
I sent mine to Boston chapter.
Wasn't the mama?
Like 2 minutes ago, the one ends with 9298.
298. Making sure yo. I know you've usually sent money. You've been sending money.
Yeah, but today I sent it to Boston chapter.
Yeah, sinaba kuziraba.
Okay.
Tugenda mu cash app yo olabe nti ziri sent. If not, cancel that transaction. Utandike ne $sign, Boston chapter, and then you should be good.
That's what I did. I copied the name the way it's posted in the chat.
Nereta kafanani ka president. It's supposed to
I
bring
didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, wuzibanga tekale say is elabikate going through. So just make sure you got it.
Okay.
Dr. Fatu has sent $100. Thank you so much through Dr. Daniel. Thank you so much, Comrade Fatu, $100. Comrade Fatu is a friend of Uganda, and she's our mother. She's based in DC. She's not a Ugandan. You see, we have people that love Uganda. So it is upon we Ugandans to spread the love across the globe. Thank you so much, Dr. Fatu. We appreciate. And if you have a moment, you can always say hello to us. I know you've been here, Mama Selena. I know you're on here. It will be good for you to say hello. Yes, Comrade Mugisha, go ahead.
Yeah, Marvin, I was saying, I think Regina now can unmute. I think we should give Regina a minute to speak because she was struggling a lot to unmute.
Yes, Honorable Regina, go ahead. Zakan in Karamoja. Go ahead, sir. Comrade Regina.
Power.
Our power.
Yes, our power. Thank you so much for the submissions. This is Regina Iluk from Karamoja again, Kabong district. Last week I was in a meeting. I was in the same meeting with you people, and Marvin recommended me to SG to receive something from SG and Lina. But I tried. Lina said she has nothing. I tried SG said maybe it was taken up. I did not get something, but I've been struggling to go to the field through other people. But I went to the field 2 times. And my appeal, we are the Chagulanyis also in the district. And the same way they hate him is the same way we are hated. Anytime the security might change, maybe when the field is so committed with us, we might even be beaten. We should be having some security so that when things change, you should be able to escape with life. Above all, life is so important than any other thing. You can live anything, but life, you run with your life. You should have like some transport when anything happens. You should be able to go to another place, hide for a certain time until the situation comes. In case if the president maybe becomes is declared, we are the first people to be targeted. That is what I can say by myself. And also, we should be running now also from the ground here. Should be running our campaign so that we shall be able to visit our voters. But now we are constrained by financial support. That was my support. But you told us people we cannot like put money individual. But if you even give me little, I appreciate. So that I put fuel in somebody's motorcycle and I reach to the voters. That is my appeal. If you want, you put in my line, other than for me to inconvenience with the STG, because even him is so committed, he's also campaigning. Sometimes he might not attend to me or he might not even receive my call because he's tackling a lot of issues. That is my submission. Thank you so much. If you can respond, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Honorable Ruth. I totally know the challenges you're going through. I recommended you to talk to Comrade Zedriga because she can reach out to let us know the need and what is going on. So we usually use the channels of the heads who head those different regions. But she may not have money to tell you, but she might be able to air out your issues that you're going through and your constraints. Quote my word, they do not have the money to give you, but at least we'll be able to go through them and to see how best we can be able to help you out. We look forward for everybody's success as long as you're under the National Unity Platform umbrella. And it is our happiness, it is our joy as the entire People Power fraternity to see that we succeed in most of these different places. We look forward to see how best we can help one another. The support may not be 100%, but with the little that we can, we'll be able to see how best we can support. But we may not be able to come to you direct that, Regina, you know what, this is the amount of money we are giving you. But at least through those different channels, we are able to address a couple of things here and there. So, yeah, we'll see how best we can help. And I can't stand to commit myself and say, this is what we're going to do for you. I just wanted to confirm a little bit. Share your number in private. Comrade Murray will see how to help you out. I've received Comrade Mama Selena. Mama Selena, you've given us about $50, Mama Selena. Thank you. No, $30, Mama Selena. Thank you so much. It has come through. The collection point. Thank you so much, Comrade Ruth. Nothing so far has come through. I want to give an opportunity to other comrades. Please, if you have any update, mutwe update says though. Ngatugenda maso.
Colorado HD. In the uncompromising Silverado EV.
Comrade, Honorable, yeah, thank you so much. That's what I want to ask. Comrade Murray, the number is there in the chat room. See the number in the chat room. Thank you so much. Yes, Nakasongola Finest, go ahead, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. My name is Sudais from Nakasongola, currently in US. I would like to thank everyone for their contribution and whatever they are doing to make sure that this struggle is realized and we end up getting back our country. I would like to add on Madame Regina's comments because I just left Uganda, I think like 4 or 3 months back, and I can authoritatively tell you that I participated in youth elections, not necessarily in Kampala. When for cases where the president is and cases around Kampala, the cameras are there, things like that. But I can tell you this authoritatively: those people from far districts away from Kampala, they're struggling. We don't have, I can tell you from my point of view, when I was in the field, because I just left one of the European countries, then I went back to Uganda, I participated in youth elections, I saw people struggling, like even registrars of the party. That's why, to me, they are susceptible to being bought, because they are struggling. And for places like in Karamoja, in districts like Nakasongola, Masindi, Chiriandongo, with the cars, but they need motorcycles, maybe the registrars, to help them, maneuver around the districts and to make some party activities. Somebody was saying like we should contribute, we should do this and that, but I can tell you, me personally, I refuse to pay my participation to the party headquarters because I have been in the field and I've been supporting one of my candidates directly. It's like I'm not saying that I can't pay, I can't contribute, but the least I can do, I do it with my people, because we suffered during youth elections. Some of us were even imprisoned, and nobody got to. We had nowhere to go, and at the end of the day, we have to maneuver out of all those problems and supporting ourselves in general. So I would like if Dr. Is it Kavuma? I'm sorry about the confusion of the name, but I'm like, I would like our message to go to the SG and the headquarters that, they should support these guys. Those guys are struggling in the villages. That lady I caught up, when she was talking about Karamoja. I know exactly, because I've ever been in the same position. When you're struggling, one of our people are being, imprisoned, and I mean, nowhere you can go. You just find ways of, maneuver out of it, and they get out of prison. Others don't, and I can say, and I should appreciate those ones who are supporting directly the headquarters, but we should also support those people from where we come from. I come from Nakasongola, and I support my candidates, the MPs and the local council candidates, directly or indirectly. That's what we do, because I see when we contribute to the party, they are doing their part, but back there in districts, they are struggling. I've been trying to make sure, at least for the election date, we can make up a team to make sure that we can give in the results, we can report the exact result, what happened. But normally it takes a long time for the headquarters to respond to such things, and we end up losing the results and things like that. I just wanted to to submit in here, and I can tell you, people from those districts far from the party headquarters, Nakasongola, Masindi, they're struggling, and I just appreciate their efforts, but I think the SG should take that one in note and try to work on them. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, comrade. From Nakasongola, much appreciate your submission. Yeah, I agree, and we all agree that people go through a hardship time to get money here and there. But it's a collective effort, and it's everyone's happiness to see that we succeed in most of these places. With the little that we can, we contribute. So,
I was able to unmute finally. It's Harriet, Vietnam. Hello?
Yes, Harriet, go ahead.
Yeah, I just made my contribution through the link, and it's $100.
Thank you so much, Comrade Harriet. Comrade Elvis, please update us on that Stripe account. Please, when you have a moment, please update us.
And about the follow-up, I don't know, because it's quite late here, so it's almost 2 a.m. and I would like to get off, so I don't know how I can get in touch to see how I get my certificate.
So I'm gonna request you.
Mr. Marvin.
Yes.
Mr. Marvin.
Yes,
Madam
sir.
Harriet.
Yes.
Check in the chat room. I sent you my number. Send me your address in WhatsApp. I will email you an international mail with your certificate, please.
Right. Thank you very much.
And Doris, thank you so much, Comrade Harriet. I know we're on a totally different time zone, so
that's okay.
We appreciate your presence always. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, and thanks everyone.
Hey, can I say something? This is Dr. Fatu from Sierra Leone.
Dr. Fatu, go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for the struggle, and I want to encourage all our brothers and sisters in Uganda, and to know that the struggle is over. You know, we've seen on the road, we see how the president has been beaten, and he's not giving up. And I want us to continue to donate as much as we can. Please let us continue donating, because Uganda is for us Africans, and we must be free. Uganda has been kidnapped by few people, and we need to fight real hard to free that country. And we appreciate the president and everybody on ground. We saw where they were trying to beat the president. There was a guy there that had a strap shirt. They beat him up, and he ran and come back. Please, if anyone knows who he is, I would like to get in touch with him, because that's the kind of people we need to free Uganda. No one should be afraid. These people cannot scare us anymore. And I want everybody to brace and be ready for the 15th. Don't go home. Guide your vote. No military is going to guide the vote. The country has been kidnapped by the military and the few people. So please, I would like to get in contact with the guy that had the strapped shirt. They beat him up and he came back and tried to protect the president. That's all I want to say. Thank you so much. I need to see who he is and talk with him. Thank you and God
Thank you
bless
so much, Mama, Dr. Atu. We appreciate and thanks for loving our country. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. You can imagine we have people that are non-Ugandans, but they love and they want to see us free. So thank you so much. Do we have any update from UK, Europe?
UK not update as such, but I would like to thank Dr. Fatu's the move. Her message is very moving and passionate for the struggle. It's just a message to tell us to stand up for the country, for Africa, and for the people. It is a moving message and very, very motivating. And also we understand Sierra Leone is not in a good shape. These leaders, they came just to destroy our lands, our country, our countries, but one day the whole of Africa shall be free. Then back to UK, please, this is a message to Comrade Winnie. Winnie, if you can hear me, contact me on 07947505722. My contact number is in the chat, but there is a clarification I need from you. Thank you. That's the message. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Comrade Hood. I can confirm, later, thanks for mobilizing. I confirm from Traffic, $15. Thank you so much. It's been received. Thank you so much. Banange, Europe, Mutala Lucy, do we have any update for Europe? Any update in the chat room?
Mr. Marvin.
Yes, Mama, go ahead.
I have sent to you $15 from Comrade Taufik.
It's been received.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Webale Kunga. Yes, Muchala Dina, go ahead.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Okay, I'm not giving in an offer, but I'm submitting, and I'm trying to tell you people to give to listen to people like Nakatongola and the other lady, is it Lucy or from Alamoja and whatever. Okay, we are supposed to send our contribution to the headquarters, but these people, what they are talking about, is real. It's real. Okay, they are telling us to put all the money together to then SG. Okay, there also is a candidate somewhere, and people in the fields. How she's telling you, Nakasongola, we have a problem. So please, can we make this move to allow some of us who are already doing it to contribute individually to help these people in the fields and other, instead of sending all the money to the headquarters? Please listen to people who are on ground. So can we talk about this thing seriously?
Thank you so much.
The money goes to the headquarters. I understand we have to support our presidential candidate, but we need the MPs, we need the other people. He's not going to work alone, sweethearts.
Yeah, Marvin, can I address that issue? So
Doctor,
thank you so much for that submission. And that's the issue which we struggle with in the diaspora for one reason or another. because many people approach us. I can tell you I get about 30 or 40 messages a day from people in Uganda telling me they need support. So the challenge we have in the diaspora is we don't have the know-how to know exactly what's happening on the ground, and we rely on our party. Right now, the party is trying to $15. Right now, the party is trying, like the Secretary General said, they're trying to recruit poll observers to monitor 50,000 polling stations in the country. 50,000. So the resources we are sending are not just to support the president's campaign, but also the work which they are trying to do to make sure that all 50,000 polling stations have observers and we have ways in which to protect the vote. Now, I'm not saying that people shouldn't support the different candidates, but if the diaspora decides to pick and choose, NUP has over 1,000 plus candidates. So the issue is that how do you decide that let's send money to this candidate over that candidate? It's very, very challenging. Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't listen to the challenges being faced by particular individuals, but we do have certain party structures, and we have to, what we can do as a diaspora, if we hear comrades from Northern Uganda say they are struggling, we do have our vice president for Northern Uganda. We can invite her to the call and ask her to answer questions. What's going on in Northern Uganda? How do we make sure that the candidates from Northern Uganda are being catered for by the party? It's a lot easier to work through those leaders so that we hold them accountable rather than the diaspora doing their job. For me, I think that will be very challenging if you try to solve all the problems on the ground yourself. And of course, the other problem we ran into in the past is if someone approaches the USA chapter, then they go to Switzerland, then they go to Africa, then they go to Europe, and all of you send them money. Like, how do you keep track of the duplication? So these are some of the issues which we have encountered in the past. And unfortunately, the solution which we have been guided to is to trust the party. If we feel the party is not doing their job, then let's bring those valid questions when the Secretary General is here so that they can answer to them. That why are candidates in Nakasongola saying X, Y, and Z? Why are candidates in Northern Uganda saying X, Y, and Z? What's the party doing to make sure that they are supported? I think that will be a better approach rather than saying that let's invite candidates on this Zoom call, which we have over thousands of NUP candidates who are struggling, and then try to solve their problem and send money to them directly. How much money are we going to give each individual candidate? So for me, that's kind of where, those are the questions which we need to think about. But I always don't discourage people to support individual. If you have a personal relationship with somebody or you are really passionate about your constituency, we cannot stop you. But as a diaspora, I think it's a lot easier. And I know there are people who disagree with this approach, but we have always tried the alternative, and what we have got is a number of complaints of people saying their money was swindled. We have got those complaints as well. We cannot address those issues if you don't go through the official party channels. So that's really my feedback on that. I'm not downplaying the challenges those candidates are facing. Ebizibu tubitegeera buli candidate byayitamu kuba resources tuli mu struggle. Resources zetulina si nnyingi, buli omu kyakola akikola out of good, they do it out of their goodwill. And we see that many candidates, that's why many of our candidates are being bribed by the regime, because they can throw money at them. Those who are not able to stay the course, we have seen them turned. But what we always pray is that we stay the course, we stay focused on the mission. Let's try to work within our system and have faith in the system. And then if there are queries that we feel there's a pattern that several candidates are coming from this region and they're not getting support from the party, I think those are issues which you can forward to us and we can address them with the party. Or we can also invite some of those leaders, the vice presidents for the different regions, to come and explain how we can go about addressing those particular issues. That will be my guidance on that, but in no way do I stop individuals from intervening where they feel is necessary. But I think for the sake of structures and accountability to streamline what we're doing, I really request that we keep going through the secretariat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Kauma, can I say something? Can I say something about that?
Yes, Mami Rosie, go ahead.
Yes, I think that could be a personal choice because right now, like today, I contributed. I have 4 brothers in Wakiso district. All of them are going to LC5 Kansara. I have friends. One of her is in Eugene Nasoro in Rubaga. I gave her 100 T-shirts. And I have friends from all over the country. They come and ask you for something, but it's a personal choice. You have to just look at how financially you are and say maybe you give $20 here, $20 there, $20 there. But still, I was in Uganda in these last elections. I was supposed to go in every campaign where it was. And I couldn't go in some of those campaigns because some of them I had to do ambulance work. People hit each other, the border people hit each other, and you are supposed to be in the campaign trailer and you end up being an ambulance. People, they gave me their cars full of blood and stuff like that. It's a sacrifice. I think we should just look in your pocket and say, okay, if I have $50, let me put $10 in the to the headquarters and the $10 here and there and there. One time I went to my brother's campaign in Wakiso, and he put posters. I was there. We put posters all over the village. In the morning, the posters were all torn up and gone. We had to fundraise for more posters and whatever. It's just a personal choice. You look at your pockets, how financially you stand, and distribute your money the way you feel like. But it's not a force. I think the headquarters also has a huge burden to carry because there are people on the campaign trails arrested. They are arrested. The border people, they don't have gas. Yeah, I think it should be a personal choice. Distribute your money the way you feel. $10 and distribute $10 in all corners. That could be okay. That's my submission.
Yeah, comrades, thank you so much, Comrade Lucy. Comrades, I'm gonna remind everybody, Bananga, we need to fundraise. Yes, we need to fundraise. Muchala Marie, can you give us an update first? Before anybody else comes in, we need to fundraise. We need to know how much we've collected so far. It is important.
I've sent everything to Mr. Mugi, so maybe he has already totalized the amount.
Who, Mugisha?
Yeah.
Mugisha, do you have an update? Yeah, ngenda kusaba bannange mikono gyonna giberenga gya ssente. Thank you so much. She put in her number in the chat room.
Okay.
Yes, reach out to her.
Mr. Marvin, they are waiting for you to confirm. That's what it says.
Okay,
when I go to check.
Hold on, Muchala Ruth. Let me just check up here with the treasurer. 1 second. Yeah, comrades, as we're waiting for that, ngenda kusaba bannange leaders ab'enjawulo, let us post our collection points in the chat room again for members to know where we are sending our money. Thank you so much, UK. US, I'm going to ask you to do the same. People that want to give us mobile money, abaina app esinika mobile money, tulina mobile money number gye tukozesa kweno Zoom always okuyambako okulaba nga tulaba sente zize ate nga tuzisoma. Mwami Elvis, do you have any update ku mobile money?
Yes, sir. We do have 710 Uganda shillings.
Kweyanziza. Who was the last person who posting a call?
Mr. Marvin, when you use what, it just comes as an inter-switch, East African,
okay.
Uganda.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Manange. Buli alinako chat today, thank you so much. Yeah. So far, nandyagadde okumanya omuwendo gwe tulina collected. That would be really good.
Mr. Muji bw'aba taliwo then nsobola okusoma emiwendo naye sinaba kugitotalinga nze ngenze mpandiika buwandiisi. So I don't know whether because nazimusindikidde earlier nga manyi agenda zitotalinga.
Okay. Thank you so much, Comrade Murray. Yes. Muchala Ruth, I don't see any update on that, Muchala Ruth. Osobola okukozesa your usual way of sending that money. Tujja kukisortinga nga tumaliriza Zoom mukwano. If that's okay with you, you cancelling a transaction gy'olina for now. Oziteke ku the old way. Comrade Robert Seranja, thank you so much. Otusindikiddeyo $4 $40 has been received. Thank you so much. Comrade Robert, thank you so much. We've received your donation. Yes. So far, kiriwo from my side. Tende maaso bannange. Chala Lucy, do you have any update about UK, US, ne Sweden? Yes, Comrade Robert, thank you so much. I confirm. Dollar nazituuse mu cash app. Mwami Elvis, sebo. Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Any update on cash on the mobile money?
We do have $100 for the Stripe. Madam Harriet put up, confirmed.
Thank you.
Mobile money is still the same. I told you 710 Uganda shillings.
Okay. Kalusa Agamba, no update. Banange Europe, comrades, we are here to look for funds from wherever you are, your location, back on a chokola. Over sente meka, back on a chokola. Tigazayo 38 days. Kutuka Kalulu. We shall not collect money at the last minute.
34 days.
After. So we're gonna request everyone play your part right now to see that Mchala Hanakisa, thank you so much. I can confirm $30 have been received. Mchala Hanakisa from US. Thank you so much. I confirm $30. Banange connected Pora. Thank you. Tufuneyo update yonna okuva wabanafe. Any update?
Yes, sir. $30 from who?
Hanakisa.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Banange, microphone is open for everybody. Only me retogera sente. General Madways. Any update from TikTokers?
Sorry, I don't have any update.
An update, okay. Yeah, Banange resources the Twitaga. There are a lot of resources. Yes, Mcha Florence.
Have you received my money yet? Because I sent it to the UK account. Has it been received yet or not?
Mommy Hood, could you update us on that?
Would update us, please. £50. Thank you.
Mr. Hood, you can update us on the UK collection.
Okay, I sent a message. Are you okay? Are you Winnie or Winnie?
Maria would come first. M, yes.
I'm just reading to you what happened there, with the names
Okay.
which appear there. So I sent a message before that I need clarification because there is a different reference number. That's what I wanted to know from you. Because it says, because there is a group here which is doing flag cleansing, but there is a reference for flags. So that's why I sent a message that
Ah.
we contact me ASP, but
Oh,
nobody
no, I didn't.
responded. That's why I'm still
Sorry.
waiting. But if
Sorry,
you confirm it's for this, then because you had put flag cleansing, they were going to take it to that department.
No, I beg your pardon, because I had not seen the reference for this.
Okay.
I was sent for, but that's that's no bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
thank
why.
you.
So I was sending a message here to be clear, so that when
Oh,
the
I didn't.
flag people take it, then I wouldn't be correct. I wouldn't get it back. But so now you are clear. Yeah. £50 from Marie, because your name just came last as M, but it
Okay, I
was
get that.
we.
Yeah,
Are you from that family?
I
The
am
family I'm
married
talking
to that
about.
family, but don't
You are
say it,
from there?
please. I am married to that family.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being brave. And may
That's
God
fine.
bless
Thank
you.
you. Yeah, please,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. And be strong. Stay strong.
I am indeed.
The world will be, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Marvin?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mwami Tendo.
I was asking if you could get the totals for today, at least to give some people motivation to keep contributing. It's good to
I'm
go with
sorry?
it. I was asking if you could get the totals for the contribution for today, so we can
Yeah.
push at least a certain number.
Yeah, that is very, 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 very good. A very good request. I've actually requested that we get an update. Chela Ruth Buta, I see you've been trying to call on that Boston number. Do you want me to help you, Mchara Ruth? Can I call you direct? Mchara Ruth, you can hear me? I'll call you straight on a direct number. Yeah, Comrade Murray, can you give us an update so far what we have?
Yes, you can call me.
Okay, Kali, can kubire nyabo.
Because it's just saying waiting for you to confirm.
Yeah, can kubire. Comrade Murray over Comrade Elvis, if you have an update, the overall bills is Muzitian because so people are aware of the update. Thank you.
Comrade Mauji yalina buli kimu. Taliiko oba kamukubiri.
Yes, Comrade Marie, I've seen your call.
Please give the up to date because I've been sending everything to you.
Let me see here. I have to tabulate because I'm looking at a total.
Okay.
Can you just make a total?
Oof. Right. I'll try, but I was a bit occupied with the baby here. Somebody left a baby, the baby want to sleep, and really I'm going through
No,
difficulty.
you can take your time. You can take your time. Only is that dollars occur, then there's a euros occur.
Kale, sir.
There's a pound, just total.
Kale, for now I'm going to go out and do that, okay?
Okay, that's great.
Thank you.
I think Elvis can try to offer something as Marie is doing tabulations, because it came in as a snap.
All right. For the US dollars, US chapter, we do have 1,165. US chapter 1,165. Mobile money number, Uganda mobile money number, we do have 710 Uganda shillings. 710 Uganda shillings. Thank you.
Yeah, US Peace Democrats Saving Mimi Buki from Kali. Thank you so much. She has sent in $30. Thank you so much, Comrade Mimi.
Yeah, as you're doing, I think it can be a matter of more tabulations. US, you can make a tabulation of together how much is US as Marie is compiling a report for all of us. Also, Europe, we can be making a tabulation to see how much is there, Africa and Asia, so that we can see over UK nerero bajiwangude. Go on, Marvin. Nze olumba ndandise odutankula Marvin omumanyi. Marvin, are you there?
You can not worry because there's a lot.
Nkyayambako Mukyala Ruth tugenda kuwa omulambe gwaffe omunene. Mukyala Sari.
Okay.
Oh. Comrade Ruth. Yeah, Comrade Ruth, I know why. Even Muchala Sarah sent money there. Kambawe gundi endala touch up ya Boston. 1 second. Yeah, because in Arabica it was a limit here. It has reached the limit of the day.
Limit is
Tebat.
Abagagga b'omu America ssebo kati gundi etuuse ne ku limit.
Mugisha obadde hold on malirize wano. Bana mugende maaso abali ku gundi nga maliza Mukyala Ruth.
Okay.
And I want to reiterate the certificates. If you're in Europe, the certificates are already around in different chapters. You can put in or reach out to your chapter and request for your certificate. And I think also, yeah, in Switzerland, there is Marie. And in Germany, there is Maureen, or Momo and Jeremy. There is Denmark, Isaac. And Sweden, you can reach out to Mr. Robert Chituzi and other people. So if you have any query about the certificates, you can reach out in the inbox and we see how we can work it out. But otherwise, let's continue contributing. You can type in the comment section how much you want to contribute, and then you can pick up the microphone and speak it out so that it can be noted in 2 times, so that we don't lose out your chapter and how much you're contributing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mukyala Sarah, obadde tutindikidde sent and it's bouncing up back. Mukyala Sarah Sally, you had got some money. Ujisindika ku cash up eyokubiri NUP, the cash up for the Boston chapter. Ngenda gikuweereza in your inbox. Thank you so much.
Marie, I can help you to do the add up for UK.
Marie, are you there?
Okay, you can take it for her anyway. You are doing it together and you capitulated. You started creating conflicts. You're a conflict creator specialist.
Go on, Hood.
But you forget that UK is doing a lot of projects behind the scene. So this is just part of it. But the UK soldiers are really foot soldiers. If you one day you find out what they are doing, you'll ask it. How did you manage to do this?
I recognize
anyway,
Hood, but
no. Straight to the point. Let me give you this.
Okay.
So far, the total for UK is 175. 50 from Kajumba, 50 from Matthias, 25 from Rodney, and 50 from Maria.
Okay, it is in pounds, huh?
In English pounds, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Would I know you do a lot?
Lastly, Marie, if you are not Marie, but Maria, if you are hearing, I've put my number in the chat. Please take that number because sometimes there are updates we need to make to members and all that, and future connections and networking. Take my number, then you give me a missed call. I'll save your number. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I've
USA,
taken it. I noted it down already. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There is a guy who was speaking. I don't know the name. Somebody was speaking.
Yeah, it was me who'd.
Okay.
Speaking.
Okay. I think Marvin, after there, you will give us a total of US together, Boston, and all the states around. And as Marie is computing about Europe.
This is Lucy from Sweden.
Okay, Lucy.
Apart from the $100 that we got from Curtis, I don't know if any other person from Sweden has switched anything to Poly.
I think you need to contact Polly so that because
Yeah,
I don't
she's
believe
sick. She's sick. In fact, someone has sent. I connect to her. I contact her after I get a signal from here. So in case anyone has sent, just let me know so I can cross check from either her or the chairperson.
Yeah, okay, so by far we have 100 from Sweden.
Yes.
Yeah, and 100 from France.
Yeah, so now nange ku cash up yange, I've received $103 from Comrade Ruth. At Syndicate dollar chikumi satu. Thank you so much, Comrade Ruth. That is Comrade Sarah. Your 100 and something failed. Naemba Denko inbox is a cash up and dollar joins Okoseya chapter. You can send on that one.
Yeah, naye era tetuli mukola kiri bwe kiti Marvin.
Yes, Mkamwan.
Yadengezaako okulaba wano, but as Maringa were computing eri to get the actual figure, US, I believe you have a good musobola okumanya total evudde mu US.
Total evudde mu US, I've not been paying much attention to it. Naye tusobola okugimanya because we know the collection points.
Okay, at least be doing that as people come in. As Marie comes in, then we shall just compare and contrast. Awali enyingi tumanye wawe tu wababuzeemu, then we can compute very well.
Amazima gali nti Europe mukyali bubi naye kale katujja tu computing.
So far ndi mu bibiri sebo. Hudu nkyamulebya.
Mr. Mugisha.
Basanywe Hudu.
Basanywe Hudu.
You can't win. The projects we are running, you can't manage them.
I'm trying to get them, and
then we will send them money.
Up to date kati kyemfunyeewo naye nze ebintu nabi mixing obwedde gye mbiweereza mugi badde approachingamu.
Marie, can I give you for UK?
Kankuwe kyemmanyi nze kyennyinawo.
Okay, Marie, go on.
Yugi emitwalo 41. US zino zenkuŋŋaanyiza mu bantu ababadde n'153 meka ziri 95. Kakati waliwo n'ezazze nga ziri 75. Bataddeko
ezo 75 yabadde ayogera ku pledge gye yakola ne zaawaddeko.
Okay. Kakati pound ndabawo ni 175.
Yeah, there's a good UK.
Kakati waliwo obaze Japan ndabawo US 1000.
The Japan US.
Waliwo wali Japan ataddewo bwati I prayed 1,000 I think Jan oba batageeza ki
kirayika agamba nti ya pledginga 1,000 naye by January ajja kuba azisasudde.
Okay, so first manyi wenkoze ensobi.
That's 1,000 yen, Japanese yen.
Yeah, naye nga ziri mu pledge.
Yateekawo US but anyway.
ziri mu fridge.
Okay.
Then
kakati kombulire wenkoze mistake.
I think so far we are good. Kuba Africa tetunafuna kivudde mu Africa.
Yeah.
Then Europe, I think kwata ziri zena ezasoose ogateko ne Sweden ekikumi. Kiba kitegeeza Europe so far eina 200 euros.
Okay.
Then ku USA ogateko kuba bakuba kugamba nti Ruth yataddeyo $103.
Mr. Mugisha, I am
yes,
here. Ruth. I can actually correct for the US.
Okay. You can give it. You can give it us too.
This is what we have for the US chapter. We do have 1,265. That's what we have in our
1,000.
1265. 1,265. That's
okay.
US chapter.
Okay.
And then for Uganda, we have 710.
On mobile money, yeah?
On mobile money.
700.
1000.
Huh? 7
0 0 0 0 710.
Uganda money.
Yeah.
Mitwalo nsanvu mu gumu. Okay.
Are we together?
Yeah, I think now we have a clear picture. Marvin, are you there? Marvin.
Nkomyewo sebo.
Yeah, UK tuina
ntereza kubya nsimbi wano naye mwami ovisa akimaliriza.
Yeah, kati kiri bwe kiti abaliko UK tulina pound 175, USA tulina $1,265.
Wow. Thank you.
Europe tulina euro 2. Uganda ku mobile money eya Elvis balikalaba kuliko $7,000.
Thank you.
So ezo zonna ziri mu cash. Tetwogedde ku pledges today.
Yeah.
That is the cash we are having as of now. I'm asking my comrades in Europe, can we at least make 500 or 300 or 400?
And
guys,
comrades in the US, please let's push to $2,000.
Okay, so nange nkoze pledge yange eyo. Okay. Tusimbule embalasi kyekyo ekiriwo bannaye.
Yeah.
Kati no banange kati nze mbalese nyina omwana bambi neiba bange balwadde wano byamangu ne bandekera omwana.
Okay, kasita tufunye gundi toto.
All right, thank you very much.
I think Marvin ojja kutandikirawo kasita ofunye toto etutandikira. Let us make tudduke emisinde.
Anzange nga ziri full naye yeah, mwami Elvis kasita akola mu nsimbi. Mwami Elvis help us out on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Comrade Hood ndaba mukono guli wagwa alabika aina HPR.
Comrade Hood tuwuliriza gwe muganda wange.
Banange mwena abali eyo ngenda kuddamu nsome mobile money number eyo. I know people are wondering how they can be contributing. Wobango lina gundi esindika mobile money. Ngenda kusaba osindike mobile money nga ogisindika wobanga oyagadde okay, yeah. Mbadde ndi kusoma message waneze mu my inbox. Mobile money number bannange gye twagambye gye tugenda okubanga tusindikako eri 0759 754 103. Gwalina mobile money app esindika sente Kampala okukobola oziteeka. Ngenda kusaba gwalina mobile money application esindika app esindika sente, put that money there. And to the rest of the other members, Mwami Elvis, ngenda kuwa ya Cash App empya. Check your inbox, jobera otekayo basindikeko, baberenga basobola okusindikako sente. That mobile money number, that Cash App number is the one that we use on our Boston chapter. So that's why you can send that money. Yes. Yeah, bana mugende maso. Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir. Mr. Marvin.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, banange confirming nze mchala Sarah Sally asindise $100 to my personal Cash App, which I'm going to forward. So batongedde $10. Thank you so much, Comrade Sarah. I confirm that.
Ekyo kiba kitegeeza muyingidde 1,365.
Tofaayo ku bapadi. This man is going.
Okay. Abamerika mbesonyiye.
Twagala 2 and above. Banange ba comrades abali wano, especially those from the US. Banayitabe chetuyinza okola. Let's keep on encouraging. Sinabakuya from chapters DMV. At least I've heard from Sinakuya from New York. Sinabakulira from Mwamiruzi Chicago. Emiridde leero. Banange US. We need to work together. Chicago sinajulia, Ohio sinabakubawulirako, sinabakuwulira. Let's keep mobilizing in this chapter. Michigan, Colorado. Do we have anything that has been collected? Banange. Let us come through.
Mr. Marvin?
Yes, sir. Minnesota?
I can confirm Dr. Mtiaba's sent $100.
Oh, thank you so much, Minnesota. Minnesota, thank you so much. Yeah, banange, it's okay. Mukunge kubewa mwamugisha. Hazindalo kamwe kati mukunge nga nafu wanu wetukunga. Thank you so much, Minnesota.
Comrade Marvin.
Yes, Mama Leila. Go
So
ahead.
you have a mvuddeko naye. I have an update. I have received $200 from a comrade, anonymous.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anti mwamugisha obiwulira.
Abamerika banayi.
Thank you so much.
Munzikirize ndye ku makuloni Abamerika. Kuda awanisa omukono.
Thank you so much. $200 from anonymous. Thank you so much.
Is it iPhone 1?
Yeah, don't use my iPhone. Go use yours. Thank you. And excuse me because I'm on Zoom. Thank you. Yeah. So far, what you made day. Mommy Elvis. Boston immediate here. Thank you so much, later.
Chapters in Ninda, what each chapter will do. So, kuno bwotwaye ebbiri tubate tukoze
US to say what so far?
Tetunava naye nze manyi twaga tubeere ne million nga 15 at least from the US.
Nga abiri.
15 will be this, I think, tusobola zifuna. Gezaako okuleeta kye tusobola.
Yeah. Banange, Bostonians, Americans, tubeko neche tukola. And comrades from Gulf, comrades from Europe, comrades from UK.
Banayi abaana be Dubai, abaana be Ras Al Khaimah, abaana ba Jumani.
Matu Baite. UK today we have a big do. People have end of year party, so that's where all the foot soldiers went. That's where all the perennial donors went.
Oh.
This is why. So I'm on duty alone here on a cold night, but still we've done well. As always.
So, yeah. So mpita abantu abana banna abana bekata. Abana be Saudi Arabia. Mtukoze mutya. Abana be Greece. Germany. Mukoze mutya bannaye. 10 euros, 20 euros, 50 euros. Any amount of money is accepted here. We want money. We are in our last stretch.
Yep. So far, comrades, if you know you hear from your different banange Corrado tukoze tutya abe Corrado ndako mwami wawunda bako chapter leader mchala bana Corrado, anything from Corrado in your chapter that you're sending through? Mwami Elvis, Boston chapter tujja kugatako $10,000 on top of what the US has collected so far. So from our coffers as Boston chapter tujja kuteekako $10,000.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Mbukati nkukubira obugalo Marvin. Oli ku mulimu gwo sijja bukuba mulete sente.
Tuleta bana tukunyanya sente. Yeah. Tulaba banange US wene beeyimiridde. Naye yeah, ngenda ku encouraging other chapter members abali wano. Banange, let's put hands together tulabe nti collecting some good amount of money. Mami Elvis, thank you so much. Receipts after we've been receiving them. Yeah, if there's any Bostonian here, tanabakula receipts affe nziteekayo ku mukutu. So every penny that you do fundraise through, we get the receipt once we send money to Kampala. So tugenda kuba encouraging tweyongereyo twabenga banange tubeererawo nakwesigaddeyo ntini nnyo. So any update, it will be good. Yeah, so passing Cash App, anything received? I've not seen anything on Cash App. Mami Elvis, Cash App ede yokubya ogifunye?
No, tonapereza number.
Let me do it. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Mami Gisha agenda Maso and other comrades. Mami Hood, any update? Mami Hood osobola okutexting aba ba foot soldiers abali ku gundi. Nobagamba bannange ekintu kiri bubi eno.
Definitely, this is what I'm going to do.
Kyakabi nnyo.
General Madways ku TikTok eyo waliwo kye batugamba.
TikTok tewali kiriyo.
Yadde ka comment
zabadde za lulimi nti oluzungu lungi.
Kati nga nkozesezza Luganda. Banaye twagala ssente.
Mr. Marvin.
Wanjisebo.
We actually on chapters, Seattle donated some this week $1 return. So byanyiza okugamba wano nti Seattle yatuwa $1 bitano bye tugenda okugata kuno kusinika.
Thank you so much.
Washington State
yatuwayo $1. Thank you so much. So on top of what we have so far.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We can add it.
Yeah, Mami Elvis, you could check your WhatsApp.
I see.
Your cash up joins okuteeka eyokubiri kubanga eri etusse daily limit wetuuka daily limit system erina okujja opening after, so use that. Yeah, but comrades banange, don't get off, but it is okay, we are here to fundraise, it is fine. So ekitine kyonna ky'oba oleese kibeera kinawe kituyamba. Ayagala okusindika mobile money bana enamba twagisomye naye era nsobola okuddamu n'engisoma. Agyetaaze ali ku TikTok nga wandyagadde okusindika tweyanza abo abasindisa already. Enamba eyo eri 0759 754 103. Ngenda kugiddamu eri 0759 754 103. Eri mu mannya ga Mwami Elvis Balikalaba. Mwami Elvis, tulinayo any update ku gundi eyo ku cash up ku mobile money number eyo? Wabaddeko emitwalo 7 so far. Tulinayo
era kuliko
nayoki
7 mu gumu.
So tuwengeddemu 7 mu gumu. Thank you so much banaye buli alina kyali kyakozeeko. Thank you so much. Yeah, tugenda kuba closing at the top of the hour, but comrades, tusigazaayo pretty more like about maybe 40 minutes turabe nga tuclosinga. Ndabayo mu chatroom awo, mu chatroom egamba Zoom user. Hello, this is Sarah Zawede. I've sent my pledge for last week. $10 to Doctor. Thank you so much. Nchala Zawede Sarah. Thank you.
Gata kona kano plus 30 for today.
Thank you so much, Comrade Sarah. So Mwami Elvis kusente zaffe yongera kezo. Thank you so much.
Marvin Mombuliza aziweereza luddawa. Cash up kankebere.
Bwe kasitala kugamba linnya lyo ng'oteekayo Dr. Tuki nja kubanja edda.
Tagaza zibeere muzannyanja muganda wange.
Naye kati ffe Marvin nze jjukira nakusabayo looni.
Mukyala Zawedde tuzifunye ssente. Thank you very much.
Mwamugisha.
Nali mbadde nga nasabayo looni.
Anti kyembadde n'okugamba nti obadde agala tubayambeko leero era aba Europe.
Mutere mugire olabye afande wange leero taliiwo.
Yeah, Mwami Huda agambye alina ba texting awo. Naye Sweden, Denmark, banango, we've not had anything from that side.
No, Sweden gave in. I think German tenaba, Denmark tenaba.
Switzerland. Aba Gulf tetunaba kuwulirayo anything from Gulf.
I think Patricia Mugisha ali ku ground.
Naye anti team eri mu Gulf esigala ekola.
Yeah, so yeah.
Abantu bange bampadde message kulwange sigamba nti mbi wabula mbasonyiye busonyi ne mbagamba kale continue. Bangambye food tuveeko tuleke tu spoiling for today tuleke. That's my people.
Bade mani bagambye nti tukigadde leero katulete pound 10. That's okay.
No, what they are doing actually, they are doing something. They have a do, but that do again is a fundraising for some people who are standing up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The ground, yes.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Banange, thank you so much, everyone. Obudde tukyalina